Hello. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Hello. It's me, the Babinkanalia. I'm back. In marginalia form, that is. Hello. Oh my gosh, like right from the get-go, we got a raid. We got a raid. And also I'm realizing I really have to keep on working on my Sammy stuff, cause why was there 3 notifications with the Anyway, let's get to class, shall we? Let's get to class and we'll yap about it. Let's yap, shall we? Let's yap and we'll say our hellos. Hello everyone, hello! How you guys doing? It's me, Babinka Bear, your local sun bear, art history teacher, and educational streamer. Let me know how my volume is. Let me know how the game volume is. Hope it's okay. And let's say our hellos. Hi everybody. Okay, let's scroll up. Let's see. Oh, Matthew, thanks for the raid. Hello, welcome. You were just chatting. I think I popped in for a little bit before I started. You were also playing Zomboid, weren't you? Grill Raids Shadow Legends. Oh yeah, I think I made it so that the sniffer stickers, they should be active. They should be going. Or they're not only active, but I put them on Sammy, so hopefully there's not any glitchiness. Oh look! It worked! We did it! Let's go. We did it! Okay. Cool, let's keep it going, shall we? Oh look, I even added something where like it says what sticker you got in the chat. You guys like that? You like that? So yeah, I'm still working out some kinks, right? I'm still working some things out with the Sammy, with the new stuff, but hopefully it'll get smoother from here. But yeah, hello. Okay, so who's here? Hello, Matthew. Hello, beeplebees. Welcome. Hello, Mayshark. Grill Raid Shadow Legends. Well, you guys got your stickers. Lady Inky, welcome. My name's Babinka Bear. Nice to meet ya. Hello, good evening, George. Hello, Mowo. Hello. Thank you for the 5 months. Meow. This is what I mean, like, look, right after Momo's message, there's like 3 notifications. I gotta fix that. It was only supposed to be 1, but it's because I'm trying to do everything through Sammy, and I gotta figure some stuff out. But I like it because it's whenever people, you know, subscribe, or whenever they, you know, they send me the subscription message, it gives 3 notifications. Isn't that cool? 3 notifications because it's very important. This is true! Wait, this is true, beeplebees. You're right. Forgot to change the category. It happens to me all the time. Woohoo! Got the Mamon sticker. One of my favorites. Even getting their stuff. Petition to add Super Rare Deluxe gold foil stickers. I was thinking about it. Actually, I was thinking about like adding more stickers because there's just so many Filipino treats. There's so many things that I could add on to there, right? And sometimes it doesn't even have to be Filipino. It could just be like ice cream. So I was thinking about that. Too. Oh, leche flan. You guys got leche flan. Got to start this down the road to NFTs. No, we do not speak of the wicked NFTs. They have no place here in the class. The bear meows! Meow! Meow. Hanel, hello, welcome. She's already making NFTs. Let me have my gambling fun. No. How am I today? I'm doing good. I had my first, I'm a little like mentally tired. I had my first kind of official day back at work. Because technically I was back from the winter break last Thursday, or I was supposed to be working, but you know, I work with teachers and I work with schools. If schools and teachers are out, I don't have anything to do unless my boss tells me to do something. And my boss was also away on vacation. So, oh yeah, you guys can explode. So because no one was contacting me, like technically I wasn't really working last Thursday at all, but today everyone was back. The schools were back, my boss was back. So I was back in work mode. I did like 12 different things today. None of which I can really talk about other than like one of them was like researching copper alloys, but it was fun. It was very productive too. I felt very fulfilled by the end of the day, but I'm also just mentally tired from having to like shift from different things. Like And I think one thing I can talk about is that, like, my workplace. Oh, I just love sulfuric acid. One thing that I can kind of talk about is I'm helping with hiring for another program, and I had to like sift through what's it called, resumes, and like I have complaints. I have complaints, but maybe we'll come back to that after I catch up on chat. Man. 3 notice just like the school bell. Yeah, ding ding ding. School's ready. Hello, Hannah. Hello. Love fly. Oh, I love leche fly. No! Why did everyone explode? Who? Matthew. Our students are students. Ice cream would be a good stick. I actually do already have an ice cream sticker. I just didn't script it in yet. But it's like an old one. It's actually arguably the oldest sticker I have is an ice cream one, because it's a bear on an ice cream cone and his name is Sprinkles. Back to work after New Year. I know, it's such a, like, it's the same with like coming back from vacation and having to go back to work. It's like, my chill fantasy is gone. Back to the capitalist hell that is work. Even though my job's pretty chill, but sometimes. Like, but it's the same thing. Like, today was very productive though. I do fear for tomorrow, Binka, though, because I feel like every time I have a productive day, like, it's usually followed by a very unproductive day where I'm just like, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like doing anything. But we'll see. We'll see. I might lock in, as the kids say. Aren't copper pipes used for transporting sulfuric acid? That I actually don't know about. I don't know anything about chemistry. Other than, what, avocado's number or whatever. That's not true. I know a little bit about chemistry, but not more than anyone who's taken like a high school chemistry class. Arguably less. Most likely, like, less. People coming into stream hearing us talk about Binka NFTs. No, there's no NFTs here. There's no NFTs here. Every asset here is fully fungible. Very fungible even. Very cromulent. More boom. Asking for 5 years experience from new graduates. No, all I'm asking for is for your resume to be 1 page. Like I know it's a silly thing to be annoyed by, but I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting so annoyed. Getting resumes and they're like 3, 4, 5 pages long. Like, did no one teach you? Like, not you guys in particular, but like I'm talking to the person that submitted this resume. Did no one tell you that they're supposed to be 1 page? If it's a curriculum vitae, that's different, right? It's, I don't know, if it's like a transcript of the classes you took, that's different. But if it's a resume, keep it 1 page. If it's a cover letter, for the love of God, keep it to 1 page. I'm begging you. I don't want to read them anymore, and it would suck. I still read them because I don't want to just throw away a resume just because of something minor like that. But it makes me like less enthused to read your resume. I'm like, oh my god, this is 5 pages? And the reason you guys want to know why it's more than 1 page is because they're including all of their work experience. You have to cater your resume to the specific position that you're applying to. If you're applying to, like, I don't know, like, if you're applying to like a bakery, just put everything that's relevant to working at the bakery. Don't put like that you volunteered for Anime Expo 1 time, you know? Like, I don't care. Sorry, I didn't mean to just open up with like a rant, but it was bugging me earlier today to have to sift through so many resumes, and it's like I don't care. Please keep it to 1 page, and please, like, just show me what is relevant to what you're applying to. Like, if you're applying to a bakery, don't tell me about volunteering at Anime Expo. Don't tell me that you, I don't know, like, went to a museum 1 time. Okay, let's dial it down. Let's dial it down. Teacher, can we cannibalize Matthew for exploding us? Sure. The productive meter is real. It kind of is. I'm also in the middle of work, but let's do our best. Yes! The same! Let's do our best for 2025. Yahoo! Chemistry, all I know is potassium will agree with anything that you ask of it. K. Why no boom? But I can't list all the shows I worked on with just one page. I'm sure you can. You just gotta finagle with the font size and whatnot. Page 1, I can learn. Love an organized resume. Yeah, I love. There were like 3 people out of the 20 resumes I saw that like did it properly, and I'm like, okay, they're automatically going to the next stage. They're automatically getting an interview. I don't care what they put. It's 1 page. Nah, of course I'm kidding. I'm being facetious for comedy, but if I feel this way, you gotta imagine who is like on the other side of your resume thinking that like, why is this 3 pages? Page 2, I need money. I know that's how it works, but it's so bothersome changing it every time. It is, but like, it shows the hiring manager that you care, right? Because whenever I see a resume or a cover letter that is very clearly like, okay, another thing is, if I don't receive a cover letter, that shows that shows like, I don't know, that makes me wonder like how much people care then. Because especially if the position requires a cover letter. No, to me, I guess to me personally, it shows like whether or not like yeah, it can be annoying because I've done it many times, but it's kind of like, in my opinion, like one of the bare minimums when it comes to like submitting like a resume. And I know that people are applying to like 20 something more than that. Like I've seen stories of like, I applied to 50 positions and didn't get hired for any of them. Like I'm well aware that we live in the capitalist hell, but I don't know, like if you're able to cater your resume and your cover letter to show that you are specifically applying for this position, even if you use a template, because you can tell when people use templates, but that just shows that they like tried a little bit, right? Even if they like use a template and it's like, hello, I am applying for position, and because of points A, B, and C, I think I am a good fit for this position. That's fine. That's totally fine. As long as you're not submitting a cover letter and it has nothing to do with the position. Let's see. Don't drop the Bible in your resume. Yes, please don't. We eat in Matthew. Yum yum. Get a bigger page. There you go. That's the hack. You gotta use like poster board. Vink about to drop the Care Bear stare at the pretentious new applicants. They're not pretentious. It's just that like, I need like the slightest modicum that they care, you know? I'll make sure you put out an ad campaign to make sure people keep their campaigns to a minimum of 10 pages and use bright color fonts and pictures. Well, at least that would make them stand out. That would make me wonder like, why is it 10 pages? Keeps the resumes. If it shows commitment, I'll make a PowerPoint. Nah, that's a little overkill. It's a little overkill. I think the simplest way for anyone that is job hunting, the simplest thing is a 1-page resume. And if you have like 10 former positions, then just dial it down to like 3 or 2. I think for my resume when I got promoted, because I still had to submit a resume even though I was like within the same company and I wanted to get promoted, mine was just 2 positions, but it was like 3 bullet points each, and it showed like I don't know, it showed like all the ways that my experience was relevant to the position I'm applying for, right? So if my position is like well, I'll give an example. For example, like in a lot of VTuber birthday or anniversary projects, I'm usually the submissions manager, and what that means is I sift through all of the submissions and I make sure that like, you know, there's they followed all of the rules that I put. They didn't mention any past lives. They didn't do anything like that, right? So, let's say that someone's applying for that job. I'm not gonna put that I don't know, worked at a McDonald's, a Bear Donald's, right? Unless, let's say that that's your only past work experience, then you could say that you like managed a team at this Bear Donald's, right? Like you managed a team, you were timely with sending out schedules to your fellow co-workers, right? Then you could put that in. But if I have like 10 other positions and they're more relevant to being a submissions manager, I'm gonna include like the latest 2, right? And I'm just gonna include like 2 or 3 like what's it called? Bullet points about how it's relevant to that position. And if the position requires like a cover letter, then yeah, include a cover letter. But and just make sure that you know you can follow a template. Follow a template of like, I'm applying for this position, and because I am A, B, and C, you know, I'm a team worker. I work well with a deadline, and I am a good communicator when I'm unable to meet that deadline. You know, like just those 3, and then like each paragraph after that is just elaborating on those 3 points, right? Easy. Keep it under a page and you're golden, right? At the very least, then like whoever's the hiring manager will at least consider, right? They'll at least consider you, hopefully. I don't know how this turned into me giving advice like on resumes. I don't care about the job, I only want money. This is true, but you have to pretend. You have to pretend a little bit. Hello, Whitehide. Hello. Welcome. Hello, Seishun. Hello. But yeah, what was I saying? Wait, I was hearing a weird sound and I realized it was the music. I heard like a shika shika. Shika shika. It's the music. What was I saying? Yeah, 1-page resume, please, for the love of God. Like, what else? What else? I was gonna say something else about like the whole like hiring and resume thing. Give me a second. I have to think about it. What was I talking about? I was like, I need to rediscover my passions. I need to get out of retail. Oh, that's what I was gonna say is if you don't have, there might be people on the other side of the spectrum who don't have any work experience at all. That's totally fine. If you've ever, I don't know, just think about things that you do, like, I don't know, say that you're terminally online, like I would be if I didn't have a day job. If you've ever participated in like a VTuber anniversary project or birthday project, excuse me, give me a second. Okay, I just needed to burp. That counts. Like if you've ever volunteered for something, you know, that counts as experience. I don't know, there are a lot of ways that you can kind of like spin certain hobbies into being job experience. I feel like on Tumblr one time I saw someone try to phrase like, if you've ever been a DM for a D&D game, that you can count that towards experience. Like basically like you organized a group into kind of a collective goal, right? Like you I don't know, even if it's like you planned the time where everyone would meet up, you planned the time where like you know, plan the location, stuff like that. Oh no, wait, did the throwing thing not work? No. Oh no. Well, I can at least do this. There you go. Wait, why didn't that work? Give me a second. No, that's enabled. I don't know why it's not working. Give me a second. Run? Hey. Okay, I might have to like manually run it. Oh, thank you for the pet. Can you check in barrels? I will after the stream. I don't, you know, unless there's like a, I don't know, it's only during certain times that I want to check the Discord live, because I want to be kind of locked into the stream itself, but I'll check it after. I'm an ideal hire, as I embody the ideal of needing money to eat. I want to stay chatting, but I have to go back to work. No worries, Mowo, no worries. Yes, hydrate and survive. But yeah, so there's a lot of ways that you can kind of, you know who did a really good presentation on stuff like interviews and resumes? Almontes. I was actually lurking in his chat earlier, but he, like a while back, I think one of the first times I like ever tuned into his channel, he did a presentation on like interviews and like resumes and stuff. He had some really good points. It was stuff like, if you've ever been in a team before, you now lead that team. Unless like the person you put as your reference can like call you out on your BS, just put that you led a team. You led a team of you know, like Oh, once again, I keep using the example of like VTuber projects because that's what I'm usually very active in, right? Like when it comes to like when I'm not doing my day job or streaming, I'm usually doing like some kind of VTuber like project, right? Let's say that you were in the proofreading and editing team for that project. Guess what? On your resume, you led it. you led the team for that project. So stuff like that, you know? Even if it's like voluntary, I feel like there are ways that you can kind of like finagle it to be like, yeah, I have experience in like administrative stuff. It's just a matter of like how to word it. I can learn anything quickly and efficiently. My tism is my superpower. Led a team of volunteers for a community project. Exactly, guys. If you guys need help, like kind of wording, like you know your last like D&D, like, into something that you can put on your resume. Look at what Seishun just put. I'm actually gonna pin it right now. I'm gonna pin it for 20 minutes. That's wonderful. You can insert that into so many, like in so many ways in your resume that you led a team of volunteers for a community project. Easy. Helping the family business means I have work experience now. If I could just get paid. Well, yeah, like that's something that you can include is that even if it's a family business, right? Even if, you know, I review resumes as a part of my job. Fluffy vocabulary is what the— Yes! Yes! That's what I was doing today. I was reviewing resumes, and like, if you have like fluffy enough wording and vocabulary, like, well, not necessarily you're hired, but at the very least, I'm gonna be considering it. So yeah. That was my little rant about what annoyed me today was the more than one page resumes and the more than one page cover letters. It's okay if your cover letter is slightly over a page, but like the only thing on the second page is like sincerely Bibinka Bear or sincerely whatever, you know, like it's fine if that's like what's on the second page, but as long as the majority of it is on one page, you're good. If it's any longer than that, I don't know if you need to be including all of that. I like that diverse diction is what I'm hearing. Yes. Don't be, especially with like cover letters, don't be afraid to just go on Google and type the word that you keep on using and just type synonym. I do it all the time. Just put like you know, instead of saying well, what was it that I pinned from Seishun? Led a team of volunteers for a community project. Type in led or lead synonym, community synonym. I facilitated, that's a good one. I facilitated and managed a team for a community project, right? Vocabulary, but I can't words. It's okay, Google's there. Just don't use the AI function. Imagine getting cursive raw on a resume. Oh no, I can't see. Any links are automatically blocked, but I'm gonna assume that it was a website that you put, like google.com. Makami Oshi. Yes, the source is your friend. Yes. Have you ever gotten a joke resume? No, I would be so mad. Depending on my mood for the day, I would be so mad that I would like I'd be like, we're gonna blacklist this person. We're gonna blacklist this person. I have not. Thesaurus.com, my Kamiyoshi. I would be impressed by the audacity of it. That's me too, Seishun, yes. Like, I would be impressed, but I would also be kind of mad. Because for some of the VTuber projects, we've gotten like applications that were like, they weren't joke applications, but they were kind of lazy. And it's like, if you can't even take this seriously, like, can you take a project seriously, you know? Like, imagine being John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name was my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. I think it was for advertising firm in my work. Ooh, it might be, yeah, like creative resumes are pretty good too. Man, they're so funny though. Yes, I think that's why I would be mad. It's because I'm jealous. I'm jealous that they have the time and the audacity to make jokes. But yeah, okay, it's 7 o'clock. I've been yapping for 30 minutes with no gameplay to speak of. So let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. We're gonna investigate a moidah. We're investigating a moidah. Let's do this. Let's go. We're RPing. We love the yap. I love yapping too, you guys. I love yapping too, you guys. Oh yeah, so we're in the middle of the day from what I last remember. There was a moidah, our friend Lorenz, who posts cringe on main. He died. He was moided. And our poor friend Piero was accused of it, even though he couldn't have done it. Or I don't know if he couldn't have done it, but we found out from an autopsy. Wait, let me look at my notes. Oh wait, that's not it. The tab? Oh, yes, that's right, the marginalia. The marginalia, y'all. It's beautiful. Look at the two cats that look just like my two cats. And Mordor. Let's go medieval detectives. That's exactly what we're doing. He had the French disease. That's right. He did have the French disease. He had the phyllis, the syphilis. Okay. Or rather the STDs. It didn't have to be specific. It should be French. Okay, so what were we doing? Where's my map? What are my hotkeys? I already forgot what my hotkeys are. Uh-oh. What did I do? Transition to new scene? What did I do? Uh-oh. Did I break the game? Did I break the game? Uh-oh. Being French. Oh no. I don't know if you guys can see the text on top, but I did an oopsie. Give me a second. Give me a second to fix this. There was like a debug menu. How do I make it go away though? Is it M? Is it T? R? A? I can't even like exit. Okay, give me a sec. I might have to just quit. Let me quit the game. And then let's restart it. Yeah, I think I accidentally opened the debug menu and I don't even know how. 30 minutes in and we already met Scuff. Off to a great start. It's true. All right, we're back. We're so back. Oh, we're not. We're not back at all. Oh no, we're back. We're back. Game crashed because it's clearly time to yap more. Ah, you guys are trying to get out of schoolwork, aren't you? Okay. It's not tab. Oh no, it is tab. No, it's not tab. False alarm. It's so babink over. Oh, I could just go up here. There we go. There we go. Okay. So that's right. We were investigating the cemetery. We also have our journal. Our journal. Oh yeah, the stonemason. I should talk with Lucky. We have some suspects for the moidah. Should talk with Lucky to find out what he was arguing about with the Baron. He's usually working next to his house. I spoke with Lucky and he was evasive about his relationship. I should follow him to see if I can learn anything more. There's also the widow. Oh yeah, Ottilia. We were trying to get on our good side, but like, we didn't want her to get in trouble. And I don't think it worked out. Going the middle path did not work. After helping Ottilia, she admitted that she hated the Baron for what he did to her husband Rannig. Apparently, Lorenz beat Rannig so severely that he walked with a cane for the rest of his life. The widow believes the injuries ultimately killed old Rannig. She also claims she's not strong enough to have killed the Baron. Okay. So, and then we were also exploring Brother Gerard's grave. Oh yeah, that's right! So, we have Brother Volkberg. So, there's a grave. There was a grave where we can dig it up, but that would involve, I guess, like, asking someone else from the church, and they might get in trouble. So, I don't know. Brother Gerard T-Rexford. You would not believe the weekend I've had? I hope it gets better. I hope the week gets better, Zako. And also, hello. Hello. Some of the peasant women have invited me. Oh yeah! So we can go join them. Let's see. I could learn something about who would have wanted to kill Lorenz. The women meet at Johann Bauer's house. Just off the comments, I should let Johann know I want to attend. Okay, we could go to Johann. We could, yeah, let's do that actually. Let's see if we can go over to Johann's house. Where is their house? Johann Bauer. Okay, we can go there. Let's go to the Bauer. Oh, it was good? It was just eventful? Ah, okay, okay, cool. Brother Gerard got crashed by a marching band. Can we go here? Oh, we could go in the guest house. Oh, there's people in here. The dog! Forschen? Oh my gosh, look at the dog! Let's pet the dog. Aww! It's so cute, it has like a beard. What a good dog. What a good doggy. It's so cute. Who is this? Oh, is this, what was the name of the one that was... Lady Salome. Oh, that's the wife! That's the wife of what's-his-face? Lorenz. Hello, Master Mahler. Oh, that's all she says. There's a note? That we can just look at? Okay. What's this? A letter from the, to the Baron from Prior Faring. The finger. That's right. That's right. It looks like it's in German. My god, Lorenz was blackmailing Ferenc to get him to perform some kind of occult ritual. What the heck? That's our job. What was it from Futurama? I was gonna eat that mummy. It's one thing to read books on magic, but few are foolish enough to attempt to actually practice what's written in them. No wonder Frank was so unsettled when Lorenz arrived. The Baron could have gotten him executed for witchcraft. Medieval tea! Teacher, I know who killed the cheater guy. It was Matthew! Think about how many times he exploded us! Oh no. Jacques! I'm tripping over my words a lot. I probably should have warmed up. What are the little tongue twisters that we could do? Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. I didn't do like a vocal warm-up today. Maybe I should have, but... But if you guys know, what are some other tongue twisters to get, like, the enunciations going? Oh, red leather, yellow leather, right? Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Unique New York. I am the very model of a modern major general. I have information, animal, vegetable, and mineral. Okay. Hopefully I won't trip on my words as much. Let's do the occult choice. Some of the substances used in these rituals are dangerous, even lethal, and God forbid someone in the Inquisition finds out about it. He's so mad. I like that Lady Salomea was just watching me look at that note. And that's all she has to say. And this person does not want to talk to me, so... Anything here? There's the Abbott house. We can't go in there. Okay. Go to... Bunny. Bunny. We go to Johan's. I keep wanting to say Johan because I had a friend... He was Filipino. His name is Johan. Same spelling, but like literally pronounced with the J sound. God be with you, Andreas. This is Klaus, the Druckers. Hello, Andreas. Where? Which way are we going again? Oh, we could go to the... Oh no, the midwife is where, what's his face was. Where Lucky was. Let's go. Yeah, let's go a little... Let's go further and let's go south. I mean, of course I killed that man. He was a heretic! So you admit it! J'accuse! Tato. Afternoon, Andreas. Heard the Baron friend of yours was killed up at the Abbey. Terrible tragedy, the world lost a great man. My mentor, Brother Piero, has been blamed for the crime. I'm surprised he was killed sooner. It seems he had many enemies at the Abbey in town. Yeah, well, let's focus on Piero. One of the elder brothers, isn't he? Might have met him while I was replacing the scriptorium roof. Seemed an alright sort for a monk. Sorry to hear it. He was guilty of cringe, I'm blameless. Can't believe that Lorenz person, a cheater, a blackmailer, the witchcraft was pretty cool, but still, someone should totally kill that guy. Anyway, did you need something? Otherwise, I got things to do. Do you think you could help me dig up a grave? Wait, that's right. We could ask him to dig up the grave. Yeah, let's ask him. let's do that. Let's dig up some graves, shall we? Hold on, what's your problem with Lorenz? Nah, we're gonna ask him to dig up the grave. Why? You think there's something there that'll prove the old brother's innocent, right? That's it. You're perceptive, Otto. I only listen when people talk. You should try it. Dang, the shade. Did you talk to the abbot about this mischief? I wouldn't want to get my grubby hands all over his stuff without his permission. Of course, the abbot knows all about it. You're so right, Matthew. The cringe was definitely a crime punishable by death. He was posting cringe on Maine, like, he was talking to a bunch of Catholic monks and talking about Martin Luther. Should we lie? I feel like nothing good happens whenever I lie. So no. So he'll be furious when he finds out? Perfect. It'll take a few hours, especially if I'm digging alone. You got time for that? I'm ready to let go. In that case, let's wait. You don't care that the abbot doesn't know? What do I give a shit if he gets mad? He's an asshole. Did you want to do this now or not? Let me take care of a few things. It's a little bit of excommunication. He literally challenged the power structure of the monastery he was inside. Exactly! He posted cringe on Maine. Alright, don't be too long. I got actual work to do. Okay, because that's gonna spend the whole day, and that means that we can't hear the hot goss, right? From the ladies. So it's either we dig up a grave, or we get the tea. I'm kind of leaning towards the tea. Let's talk to Johan. Andreas, was just wondering when you'd turn up. The gaggle said you'd come to watch them spin. Between you and me, Hetty's not about to let you go once she's got you in her claws. So I hope you've got a few hours to hunker down and get comfortable. Yeah, you know what? Otto, I don't know if Otto will be mad, but this is gonna be the choice we're gonna make. We're gonna listen to the ladies. We're reliable with the ladies. Yeah. Hetty will be glad to hear it. She's got a fondness for you, heaven knows why. Now, I can't let you inside among the unmarried girls, being unmarried yourself. But you're welcome to watch through one of the windows. Oh, is that how we're gonna do this? We're just gonna be peeking through the window, just like, wow, what tea? They're right, how didn't he get murdered sooner? It's true, like, he was kind of a dick. You don't need to worry about me, I understand. Also, we're not gonna fight it. Or should we? You don't need to worry about me. Good. Nothing matters more for a young woman than her reputation, and Ava and Veronica won't be getting a poor one on my watch. We're just hanging out next to the window. I don't know why that's so funny. like we're not even in the room. Is that a kitten? Look, it's baby Schnacks. It's baby Schnackery. Aww. And there's Ursula here. I don't remember the rest of their names, if I'm being honest. This one, I remember she looks mad, but she's not. Like, that's literally just how she looks. Wait, what's going on with... Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, what's going on with my mouth? But I think it's because the text was over it. Jump up so we can pet you. I want to pet it. It's like baby Schnackery. Okay, let's hear the hot goss. Let's listen to the tea. A kitten. That idiot never did see trouble he didn't want to jump in feet first. You don't think he's gone to Innsbruck? What are we talking about? Should I, like... Should I be one of the gals? Should I be like, oh my gosh, do share. Do tell. Or should I just be like an observer? I feel like they might get mad. I feel like they might get mad. If it's like, what the... We'll keep listening. Lord, no. Innsbruck's got to be small time to the little shit now. You think he has something more exciting in mind? Ursula, notice me. Oh, she's doing stuff. It's a big world. Perhaps he intends to explore it or escape. That nobleman was just murdered up at the abbey. Martin picked an awfully convenient time to run off. Oh, Lord. Andreas was a friend with that nobleman. Do you think Martin could have, you know? Oh, this time I have to talk. I can't just be... I gotta be one of the gals now. Do you interrupt or do you watch them from the window like a stalker? That's another good way to put it. I could have spoken up and they would have known who, you know, that I was there. Announce my presence, so to speak. What motivation could Martin have possibly had? I'm not ruling anyone out just yet. I don't think this is appropriate for me to discuss. No, no, no. This is appropriate. Motivation could, because this is directly accusing Martin, right? Or not accusing, but then it would lead into them being like, oh, didn't you know? Motive, motive, motive. So maybe this one to be more flexible? It just doesn't seem like Martin. Martin might be a thief, but I don't think he's a murderer. He's a coward at heart. Do you think it takes a brave man to commit a murder? Not a brave man, but a bold one, and Martin is not that. He's your problem, Kat. What do you think? Could he have killed that man? She's so sad. Oh no. Mom! This is a matter best left to the proper authorities, not a spinning bee. Imagine being tried by a gaggle of peasant women. That's unkind, Johann. It's the truth, isn't it? It doesn't matter if it hurts your feelings. She's right, Johann, you're being unfair. Yeah, let's side with the gals. Let's see if Johann's gonna get mad at us. Remind me, Andreas, whose home are we in? Yeah, he got mad. Oh, lay off him, Johann. Jesus. Andreas, if you're going to just stand around, how about I put you to work? If you're going to gossip with the girls, you might as well spin with them too. We get to spin! We get to spin. Let's do this. A mini game! Let's do this. How does this work? Draft wool from the distaff and twist it tight, then spin the tight yarn onto the spindle. Okay? Once there's enough yarn on the spindle, collect it at the bottom and begin again. Well, he's one of the girls! We're one of the girls! Let's go. Screw Johann, I want to be one of the girls. Draft, twist, spin, collect, repeat. You'll figure it out. Oh no, is there a time limit? Oh no, okay. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, I see. We just have to wait for it to be taut, and then we do that. And then that. There we go. You got it! We did it! We're one of the gals. Achievement unlocked. Chismis. It's true. You know, I saw Big York talking to that nun again. The young one. Who can blame him? God damn it, Johann. Oh, this guy's, he's naughty. Oh, guys, look at the kitten! Look at the kitten! It's baby Shackery! My voice cracked. Look at the kitten! Oh, it's playing with Ursula. It's moving its foot! It's moving its foot! Oh man, this is great. It's baby Schnacks! Oh, he's so small. Wait, now I'm curious. Schnecker was right behind me. I just had to pet him. It was so cute. Okay. He knows she's trouble. I told him to stay away. She's very pretty, isn't she? In a mean way. This is Game of the Year material, I agree. Pretty perhaps, but a nun all the same. He knows better. When has that ever stopped Big York from doing anything? We have plenty of pretty girls here in town. My Veronica's not half bad. Mom! Let's not give Andreas any ideas, eh? Oh, we get to spin some more. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna be looking at any of the ladies. For one, I'm already betrothed, but also, check out this yarn. You ain't never seen yarn spinning like this. Who needs ladies? Oh. There you go. Oh, and hello! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for the raid! Hello, mechanics. Welcome, welcome. Sparkly Race Cat Raid. Hello, how you doing? You're playing Ace Combat Fires of Liberation? Ooh, how was that? Today was Retro Monday, right? How was it? How was it? We're betrothed to Sabat. It's true. It's true, you see. Good nostalgia game? Cool, cool, cool. What kind of game is it? Love my oh, plane, so it's a flying game. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. Well, welcome, welcome. If you gotta, you know, the usual spiel, if you gotta do some post-stream care, feel free, you know, same with the mechanics as well. But if you want to stick around, we're playing some more Pentiment. We got a little kitty cat. We're chatting with the ladies. We're one of the gals. We're also spinning yarn as we're listening to the hot goss. Arcade flight sim. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna watch these ladies spin. Yes, feel free, feel free. Thanks again for the raid. Brigitte. Which one is Brigitte again? Oh, she has a nice hat. Oh, look at the dog. Little dog. Hello, Weidheit. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Oh, I didn't actually read what she said. Okay, whatever. Agnes is glad to have her home, and Lucky's always treated her like a daughter. But I can tell they're concerned. Are Brigitte and Martin having trouble, Veronica? That's one word for it. Brigitte does what she can, but nothing pleases Martin. He won't lift a finger for her or Wolf. Oh my god, he's a bean! He's a little potato. Oh, okay. So Brigitte is, I'm assuming, the wife of Martin? Even though Martin still acts like a kid, right? So they're husband and wife, they have a kid. Kid does not look happy, he's a little bean. Okay, okay, this is painting a picture. It's a beanie baby. He's such an asshole. Well, that's not his business, is it? Women's work and all that. You ever seen him doing much men's work, Dad? Can't say I've ever seen him do much work at all. Perhaps Lucky can talk some sense into Martin. He's always been a devoted husband and father. Brigitte, what does the spinner say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? Lucky Steinhauer is a model of what a man should be. Oh, we get to spin some more. Let's go. We're gonna be so pro at this. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Spin. Yeah! Otto's there. I just asked this guy to help me dig up a grave. Isn't that cool, ladies? Wouldn't you say that's neat? Is everyone behaving themselves in here? Oh, it's you. Afternoon, Otto. Come to see anyone special? Hello, Otto. It's good to see you. I heard laughing from the road and knew you all had to be up to no good in here. And look, there's Andreas. Have you been minding your manners? Old Johan here is a real stickler for propriety. I fear I've been yoked to the wheel of propriety my entire life. I've mostly been listening, actually. we could be clever. Hey guys, want to see a dead body? You ladies want to see a dead body? I'm willing to bet that, like, ladies wouldn't be so, like... you know, it's one of those things where it's like... What made people think that ladies would faint at the sight of blood back in, like, Victorian times? When it's something that regularly, like, comes out of them, right? Let's tell everyone about our grave robbing and love of witchcraft. I think that would go over really well. We can! Hey ladies, you want to see a dead body and you want to see me resurrect it? It's gonna be neat. And then you say that to any of these ladies and they're like, we saw that last Saturday. To be fair, dead body would be the least scandalous thing here. Yeah, no, that's for real, right? I agree. I've mostly been listening. I think these women know just about everything that happens in Tassing. My heady's got little birdies up every eve. Are you calling me a gossip? Are you pretending not to be one? Ugh. A family life. Laugh along. Say nothing. We could laugh. Maybe you learn a little bit about honest work. You could get a family for yourself. I am betrothed, Johan. We all know you work hard in the fields, Johan. No need to boast. He works hard in other places too. What does that mean? Is she talking about the sex? Mom! You've been in town a few months, Andreas. You got any burning questions you've been meaning to ask? About Curacao Abbey, about Tassing? I want some hot goss on the Abbey. Clara mentioned the abbot has suddenly started raising taxes? Raising them and changing their terms, yes. When Father Matthias was the abbot, he would let us pay a portion of our taxes and crops. Naturally, the shit-for-brains abbot put an end to that this year. Even if our crops fail or produce less than we'd like, we'd still owe the abbey for the use of the land. It doesn't make any sense. How can he raise our taxes when the price for our grain does not rise too? Where does he think the money comes from? He doesn't think about the common folk at all. If it's not his abbey, it's not his problem. What about the miller? Doesn't he have some part to play in that? But if it isn't his problem, he's the abbot, not the mayor. No, we're not gonna side with the abbot. Lenhart drives a hard bargain. He won't give us a better deal just because the abbot raises our taxes. Which one's Lenhart? Oh, okay. Time is a circle. It's true. What we need is access to more land. Trying to bargain with Lenhart won't get us that. Lenhart is not a kind man, and he does not negotiate. He might if you carry a lot of debt, but his bargains are cool. We pay him even before the abbot, though. I'm not sure why. Good. I have nothing Christian to say about Lenhart Mueller, so I will say nothing at all. What a good way to say that, Hetty. Except that I hope he falls into a fast-moving river during a flood and dashes his brains on the rocks. Did you guys know that that's in the Bible? Like that line. Like, I think I mentioned before, I took a Bible as English literature class, and I had an awesome professor. Like I said, he was really open-minded. He was a worshiping Christian, but also openly gay, and he he encouraged different readings of the Bible, basically. And I remember he was talking about this subject of like, have you met a person that, or you can ask a person this if they're Christian or if they have read the Bible, like, is there a verse in the Bible that you wish wasn't there? And like, some Christians will be like, no, everything in the Bible is the word of God. Of course, I can't say that I dislike anything in the Bible, but he himself said that there's one line in the Bible that he wishes wasn't there, that he dislikes. And it's one where it's, I don't even remember like what group it is, but it's, it was saying like, they're talking about their enemies. And whoever's speaking in this verse is saying something like, happy is he who takes their babies and dashes their heads upon the rocks. And it's like, that's in the Bible. That's I'm gonna add that to my vocabulary. The moral of the story is we need to destroy the concept of money. It's true. It's so true. But yeah, so because of that, like, whenever I see this like verse, it's just like, oh, I remember. Azrael, hello, welcome. We're playing Pentiment. We're doing some medieval detective work. Jesus Christ, Eddie. Can we talk about something else? Come on, Andrea, surely you've got better questions than that. About Tassing. Do you see much of the monks and nuns in towns? The anchoress in the church, do you know much about her? Have you been weathering the storm? I'm curious about the anchoress, actually. Oh, Sister Amelie! What does she look like? Oh, she looks sweet. Okay, I'm gonna get a sippa of water. Sippa. Okay, so Sister Amelie, what's the gossip around her? You know her, Veronica? We're not dear friends or anything, but sometimes she has these fits, you know? And if Father Thomas isn't there, I have time, I'll wait with her until he arrives. Since when? I didn't know anything about this. And here I thought you just adored the church building. You're so funny, Veronica. Don't make it sound weird. She's nice, and someone should be there when she's in pain, that's all. Oh, I guess the anchoress is that one person that has, like, visions, right? Like, she's kind of stays in the church all the time. Father Thomas told me she receives visions from God. The life of an anchoress is difficult and can be quite lonely. I'm sure she appreciates the company. Yeah, let's say that. Let's say that. Almontes, hello, hello. I was lurking in your stream earlier. I was doing some work stuff, so I couldn't chat, but I was there, and I was also mentioning, I was complaining earlier, not about you. Part of my workday today was reviewing resumes, and I was telling everyone how you, like, a while back, before, like, before I started, like, watching more and more of your streams, but I remember one of the first streams I ever watched you do was one about, like, resumes and interviews. And I remember, like, so much of it, like, stays in my head because it was all just, like, really good advice. Oh, by the way, there's gonna be an ad break in about a minute. But yeah, like, I remember, like, the specific one I remember. You know what? I'm gonna snooze this ad for now. I'm gonna snooze it. That was job stuff I did before? Yeah, like, the one that I remember very vividly is you saying, like, if you've ever been in, like, a team before, you now lead that team. And I was like, that's really good advice, because as someone that's been on, like, both sides, like, that's really good. because, like, when I review resumes, I'm not gonna be like, you know, like, oh, I call BS on this person. Let's call up the person that was the actual lead of that team. It's like, no, this person led a team. It seems pretty cool to me. Yeah, talk yourself up. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So now that I'm on the other side, now that I'm, like, looking at resumes, it's like, okay, cool, like, like, this person led a team, this person, like, knows how to facilitate, they're using all the fluffy words that I like so much, you know? I was complaining about folks that don't keep their resumes and cover letters to one page, but I have been seeing more of it, so I'm wondering if it's not becoming a thing. Oh, Schnackery. Schnackery. If you hear my cat, it's Schnackery. Yuki, hello! Welcome. You got the cassava cake sticker. Schnackery. I'm trying to solve a murder. Okay. Let's, if you call up the previous employer, they'll just confirm the dates of employment. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like, because I've also been on that side, too, of, like, being someone's, reference, or being someone's, like, you know, the person that gets called up when someone else is looking for a position. And it's like, yeah, this person was great. And if one of my former employees says that they led a team, who am I to say that they were lying? You know, like, oh, is it true that this person led a team? They sure did. They sure did. Cool piece of linguistics is that we separate words for anchorites, anchoress, anchorage, etc. In 13th century English, it's just one word, so both the gender and distinction between person and location is flattened. May not apply to 16th century Germany. That's pretty cool. That's like, that's my flavor of fun fact that I love. Like, do you follow that, there's like this I think his name is Etymology Guy, or rather his like name on YouTube is like Etymology Nerd or Etymology Guy. Like, he always has the best shorts that are like, I don't know, like, it's always about like the etymology of certain words. Never heard of this? Let me look him up right now, and then we'll continue on. Etymology Guy. I watch him on YouTube, but it looks like he's on other Etymology Nerd. There we go. It looks like he's on other platforms, but he's one of my favorites in terms of like short form media. So let me put this in chat. Etymology Nerd. There you go. For some reason, this is making me think what a double-edged sword it could be to have Reddit as a reference in your resume. Like, he just says the most unhinged things. Like, he could either give you like the most glowing, you know, like review ever, or he could say something really unhinged. I can't even think of one. Like, my brain is still tired from the workday. I can't even think of one. We're gonna go ahead and continue on from here until the ad break comes back around. So, Father Thomas has reprimanded me for speaking to her. I'm surprised he hasn't done the same to you, Veronica. Oh, I just make sure he doesn't know. Blood sacrament. What have I told you about disrespecting the father? Will you stop your cursing, woman? No! She's been in tasking for near on a decade, hasn't she? Veronica. I like Veronica. I like her. Like at first she seems kind of like you know, mild-mannered, but she she says what we're all thinking. Since I was a girl, certainly. We've grown up with her in a way. The woman in the maze. It's like something from a tale of knights and monsters. She's trapped in a box. I don't think there's anything romantic about that. Pickles! Did I say hi to you earlier? I know that you've... I've been seeing your... Wait. Have I been seeing your messages? Yeah, you have. You've been jumping. Yeah. Well, aren't you a little know-it-all? I didn't realize you were an expert. Giggling and kicking my feet. I wonder if Sabat would be interested in a little blood sacrifice. I've just been quiet. Nothing wrong with that, Pickles. Nothing wrong. I appreciate everyone. Whether you're lurking or you're jumping or you're keeping quiet, it's all good. Though I feel like Claire's the one who is really cooking here. I think so too. And I do like their designs are very differentiated in a way that you, like, remember who's who? Because sometimes I fail with the names, but I just remember, like, oh yeah, Hetty. Like, she always looks mad, but she's not mad. She's funny. Alright, yeah. Ads are coming in about 30 seconds, so I'll go ahead and put you guys over in the cub corner. You guys can explode, you guys can fireworks, you guys can do what you wish. Hetty is a sitcom wife. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Ow! Like, that's who I think of with sitcom wife. No, the throwing redeem isn't working. Why not? Poor Quay. Longlegs Binka, my nightmare. She's back. In pog form. Alright, I'm gonna mute because the ad break is coming up. But I'll see you guys after. Teach said do anything. It's true. Okay, we're back. We're back. I don't know if I fixed the throwing system issue. I found out what the problem was. I changed the capitalization yesterday on a lot of my redeems, and I guess that like broke it. So I don't know. Feel free. Wait, actually, I think I can redeem it. Redeem. It missed me, but it does work now. All right, all right. Okay. Did you guys have a good recess? We're getting back to class. We're getting back to class. Hey, no! Darn it. It works. It works, everybody. I think it works. You don't have to test it anymore. Good job, Bite Height. Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? I don't know about you girls, but I'm sick of this wool. I'm sure we've all got other chores to get to. I'm glad to have that over with, and now I don't have to think about wool for another year. Oh, is it really like a once-a-year type of thing? I was having such a nice She's so sad, poor cat. I certainly learned a lot. Care for an escort home, Eva? I like that, yes. Aww, cute. He is so cute. I expect everyone will be on their best behavior going home. They always are. TBH, probably not. Spinning wool is like a significant percentage of all the work done on a farm. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, as like a city gal, a city bear, rather. I have no, I guess concept or like a frame of reference for stuff like this. Even though, like, I do wonder if it's something that I would have enjoyed had I been born in a in a society like this. And, you know, in a society that wouldn't kill me for being a bear, of course, for being a bear. Not because of my skin color or nothing. Anyway, very fun recess. My stomach is full of wires. No, and again, beeplebees. We need to flush that out. The lights in the entire west side of the school have stopped working for some reason. Ah, dang it. Call the janitor. Also flax. Ah, a bear is a gender. Pre-spinning wheel, clothing a family of 6 would require 2,000 or so hours. And of those 2,000 hours, 16 to 18 would be spinning. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. So I do wonder if I would, you know, because I do tend to like repetitive activities, but I also wonder if that's because I was born in a society that's very busy, you know, very busy, very fast. So stuff like crocheting is actually very calming. It's like something nice and slow to do, right? So I wonder, had I been born in like a slower paced society, would I be more of like, I need something fast? And maybe it's because I'm in a very like, okay, respond to 5,000 emails right now. And that's why the idea of spinning yarn and churning butter seems very nice. Seems very nice to me. The teacher, you are the janitor. Oh, you're right. And the lunch lady and the vice principal. It's true. Not the principal though. That's someone else. In fact, I might make a redeem to reveal who the principal is. Anyway. Johan, please. Andreas, will I see you home for supper? Yes, I'll be there. I have something to take care of before, but I'll try to make it. Perhaps I'm not sure what my plans are this evening. I would like to be, you know, honest. I'd like to be honest, because the last time we tried to promise someone that we would be there for dinner, we weren't, because of Lorenz. So who knows? Digging up that grave might take a while. Yeah. This was very illuminating. Thank you all for letting me join you. Thanks for coming by, Andreas. Come back anytime. Subathon goal? Oh man, I don't know if I'll ever do a subathon. Maybe. I guess never say never. Well, we'll see, we'll see. It'd be... Actually, yeah, thinking of like, I do like planning events, so maybe that might be something fun to do. Lorenz is now dead, so no longer an issue. This is true, but you never know. Didn't you say you'd reveal it at your VTuber model redeem? Lighthearted? I did. But I didn't- I would want it to be like- it'd be funny if the reveal of who the principal is bigger than my VTuber model reveal. Like, I talk about it like months ahead of time and it's just something dumb. It's like... It's like this ball of lint. It's the principal of this fake VTuber school. Yes, but have you considered killing him again? I have, actually. The girls are so nice. Love the tea. But yeah, if I'm gonna try and brainstorm a redeem to reveal who the principal is. Maybe it's something where you guys go to the principal's office if you act up a little bit too much. Because it seems like you guys enjoy detention, so we'll see. Plastic Film Cube is the president? And don't spoil anything. Don't spoil anything. Unless you come on Abby business. Don't threaten him with a good time you want. Okay. It's work time. Vespers! My dead grandpa. I should find someone to eat with. Ooh, it's eating time. Okay. We need to have a week's worth of build-up and a class party for the reveal. Yeah, plot twist, the principal was the cat all along. It's Schnackery. Okay, so who can we eat with? Who can we eat with? I really liked eating with Sabat. But I guess because we did that, I don't know if that's an option. Maybe not. I don't think so. So let's see, we got the Zimmerman, midwife, Gertners, who we're staying with. We could stay at the Bowers. Who else? Franz Bauer, Widow Kemperin. Oh, can we chat with Attilia again? The principal was the friends we made along the way. It's you guys. You guys are the principal. Old salt mine. Let's see. Who else? Guest house. Actually, yeah, why don't we go to the guest house? Isn't Lady Salomea there? Maybe she got the fancy food. You think she got the fancy food? I don't know who would. I think it's Lady Salomea in the guest house. Let's see. Ooh, the sun looks pretty. Haunts. I love me the haunts. Alright, yeah, Lady Salomea is here. Can we eat with them? Pet the dog again. They're so cute. Good dog. Good dog. Would it be presumptuous of me to eat with her? Ah, Master Mahler, would you care to share supper at my table? I would like to talk to you about my late husband. Yeah, let's do it. We're the principal, the power is already rushing to my head. Oh, no. No, please. This school's already been flooded like 10 times at least. Yeah, let's eat with Lady Salomea. I also like her name. Like Salome. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Power! Through Christ our Lord, amen. Amen. Oh, we got the fancy food. Is that a chicken? It is chicken! Or, like, quail? I don't know. It seems small, like a Cornish hen. I always think of that vine. Is that a chicken? I find myself rather out of place here, without the comfort of the Baron. Thank you for agreeing to share a meal with me, Master Mahler. Of course, the honor's mine. Oh, I hear the doggy. Terrible thing what happened to the Baron. I must admit I'm surprised you wished to speak with me. Lorenz did not make friends easily. He was a strong-headed man with staunch beliefs that he didn't shrink. He didn't shrink to share. Ooh, okay, we got... What can we... Oh, so it's quail. Wait, can we eat nothing else? Oh, no. Emmental, cheese, and wheat bread. Let's eat that. When I was told he'd found some manner of friendship with an artist, well, I was curious. Excuse me. At least once per stream, I always inhale saliva. She's so pretty. Is she looking for a new husband? That, you know that's not a J. You know that's an SRS. It comforts me to know he found fellowship here in this most unusual abbey. Not that there's much comfort to be found in these cold and dreary alpine towns. Lorenz and I meant to take a tour of them before returning home to Worms, but... well, return we shall. I'm sorry for your loss. This sorrow is just the first of many, I'm afraid. Are you married yourself, Master Mahler? I'm betrothed. A woman waits for me in Nuremberg when I finish my work here. No, and truth be told, I'm not looking forward to the prospect. No. We gotta... This is not my beautiful wife. Okay, that song by the Talking Heads, me and Beans have been listening to it a lot. The same as it ever was. And you may say to yourself, this is not my big beautiful house. And this is not my big beautiful wife. You caught me. Wait, did I accidentally do... I was not looking when I clicked. Perhaps it's no surprise you and Lorenz became fast friends. I imagine he saw something of himself in you. Rarely have I met someone with such depth of knowledge and a thirst for debate. I hope I should meet a more peaceful end than he did. We're not going to talk about that to the wife. His thirsts were not limited to his scholarly pursuits, regrettably. What does that mean? Oh, he cheated. Yeah. He's a thirsty guy. He lusts for drink and women once afflicted him with great remorse. Oh, his lust for drink and women once afflicted him with great remorse, though such shame faded with time. Lorenz was a flawed man. His various infidelities were no secret to me, but are we not all flawed before Christ? Select the food to eat. Frumenti. I've actually never heard of that. He drinks from many ponds. Peck School, hello. Welcome. We're playing a little bit more Pentiment today. Oh, you got the Tahoe sticker. Tahoe. I loved him as a wife. I loved him as a wife should properly love her husband, but I would not say that we were friends. They're not friends. Considering Lorenz's personality, we should take the comparison as an insult. Yeah. I only hope his appetites are not what led up to his end. Maybe he should I've been searching for the answer to that quandary myself. Were you and Lorenz so close that you would trouble yourself so? My motivation is personal. My mentor was found at the Baron's body. I'm afraid I can say no more to that. You made me buy this game? Yo, let's go. Yeah, because it has... When it comes to games that have different choices like this, it does, like, encourage me to buy it myself and try it out, right? Because, other times, there's games, like, for example, that I've seen Randon play, where it's like, well, now that I'm watching him play, there's no real point in me playing it, right? Especially, like, walking sims, but this one, there's so many choices that it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take another path. The overwhelming positive reviews helped as well. Yeah, of course. I think that's also, like, for me, it was, partially the really good reviews, and then a lot of people saying that, like, it was up my alley. And it was. It really is. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying it. Should we open up to her? She's kind of a stranger. I don't know if she'll use the Pierrot thing against us. But then if we leave her in the dark, she might hear it from someone else and be like, oh yeah, he killed him. So maybe we should be explicit and be like, he's accused, but I don't think he did it. If not him, then who? There are many possibilities, both here in the Abbey and in the town. I don't wish to speak out of turn. I see. Well, I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that my husband made his share of enemies. He was a man of many opinions, and he gave them freely to all who would listen, and some who would not. The previous abbot, Father Matthias, seemed to appreciate that about him. This new abbot is perhaps a bit more conservative. Father Matthias was an open-minded man, from all I've heard, a true scholar. Father Gernot doesn't share Matthias's passion for the written word, yet endures the expense of it. Ooh, he's spittin'! To be put in such a position would make any man unhappy, I understand. I wonder what he will make of Lorenz's gift to the Abbey. What gift was this? It seemed to be a little thing of more interest and value to my husband and the former abbot than Father Gernot. Let's eat that quail! He had found a book about the history of Tassing. He believed it contained some scandalous details. He said it corroborated fears Father Matthias had expressed, but he didn't wish to share the particulars with me. Interesting! So, what if it was Gernot? Especially since he was so quick to be like, yeah, it was totally Piero, right? Was the appearance of the book peculiar or noteworthy in any way? Do you know Father Matthias yourself? It should be one of these two. Yeah, was the appearance? It was neither large nor small, bound in blue leather. Unfortunately, I never examined it closely. My apologies. Ancient burn book! It's true! I'm sorry I can't be of more help. I have some education, but I lack my husband's thirst for knowledge. If you find the book, hopefully its significance will be apparent. If God wills it. You plan to stay in Tasing long? Only so long as it takes to the Archdeacon to investigate my husband's murder. Though the circumstances of my time here are dire, I am in no hurry to return. Why is that? I shouldn't. I see a glimmer of what Lorenz saw in you. Kid many thirsts. You're a disarming man, Master Mahler, and much too easy to talk to. To be frank, I do not know what will become of me when I return to Worms. My title and residence may be in jeopardy. Lorenz and I have a son, but he is young yet. I don't know many of the legalities, only that my position is at some risk. Is she romanceable? Can we romance her? Is that what she's saying? Did you ever check out The Secret of Kells? I don't think I did. You're just reminding me about it. No, wait. Secret of Kells. I didn't actually watch it. You did tell me about it. I remember that. Oi, lady, we're taken. Hey, yo. You're in a difficult position. I will pray for your happiness. I suspect you'll survive just fine. We'll be sympathetic to her, right? Because she is a rich lady, you know, that we could easily eat, right? But let's be sympathetic. As will I, Master Mahler. I'm sorry to cut our conversation short, but I fear I must rest. Thank you for having me at your table. Be well, Master Mahler. And whatever anyone says of my husband, I'm certain he appreciated your friendship. I thought he was kind of a nerd. That we can eat Babinka cannibalism. It's not cannibalism. I'm a bear. She's a person. And I would never eat a fellow bear. Oh yeah, it's nighttime, so we should, let's skedaddle. Let's skedoodle. Ooh, the night sky looks so nice. The little sparkles and the... Ooh, wait. Look at that. There's some more vibrant stars. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go back home, right? And then another day to investigate. Maybe even dig up a body? Who knows? The sky's the limit. Big. Oh hey, what's this guy doing here? It's Watchslav, not to be confused with Watchtech. Andreas, Christ, there you are. Mind your language, brother. Brother Watchslav, what's the matter? Don't tell me there's been another killing. Are you alright? Mind your language. Yeah, what's the matter? I love grave robbery. It's the Archdeacon. He's come early, with an entire retinue in tow. He's questioning everyone who knew the Baron and Brother Piero. I've already told him the little I know. He expects to speak with you tomorrow at Nons. He requested you specifically. My FBI agent watching this. Did he say why? It's no secret you've been poking about the town and the abbey, sticking your nose in the rot. I hope your prying has borne fruit, or Piero's neck will meet the sword. I've done my best with the time I had. I'm well aware of the stakes, thank you. If only I'd had a couple more days. Whatever happens, Piero knows you've been working hard on his behalf. He's grateful for it. Only, Andreas... What is it? I have to prepare for the Archdeacon, Brother Watchslav? Please leave me at peace. What is it? It's just, you know as well as I do, the Baron was not a good man. I'm not saying he deserved what he got, just you think hard about what you tell the Archdeacon and who you tell him about. You understand? Don't worry. No, you don't need to worry. I found nothing that implicates you. You didn't do it, did you? It's not me I'm worried about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. You don't deserve that. All I'm saying is, if it's in your searching you heard anything about a certain sister, I'd ask that you keep it to yourself. Ah, it's the sister that he has a thing for. Uh-oh. I'll do what I can to protect Sister Matilda from censure. What does she look like again? Ah, yeah, that's right, that's right. That's all I would ask of you. I should return to Curacao. The abbot will be having a fit right about now. Be well, Andreas. I will pray for Piero's deliverance tonight. You should as well. Oh no! We don't have that much time! Does that mean we could, like, wait? Wait, that's right! There was the library that we could have... Give me a second. We could go to the library. We just don't know. Oh wait, we can. Let's go to the library. Remember, Salamea, Lady Salamea told us what the book looks like. We could find it. It's blue. We're gonna lose out on some sleep. Yeah, Wojslaw likes Matilda. Let's see if we can find that book, and then maybe we could get Father Gurnet in trouble, because the implication that I'm getting is that Father Gurnet, you know, he knows something about the history of the town Tassing, which could get him in trouble, or, you know, that he doesn't like. Maybe not even get him in trouble, but there's something in there that he doesn't like. And that, what's his face? Lorenz was kind of showing off. So that could be a reason why he got moited, right? Moidah. Library. It's true. We're gonna go to the library. Let's go here. Are we gonna have to sneak through? Oh, he's there. Oh shit! Matthew's in the Abbey Circuitor. If he sees me, he'll kick me out. I'll have to keep out of sight until he's passed. Good thing he can't see well. That's right, we did this last night, too. Nice. Okay, we gotta go down into the crypt. It is a sneaking mission. We go down. We go into the library. The library. If I go up these stairs, I'll need to take a while to find the records I need. I'll lose some time tomorrow morning unless I turn back now. We're gonna enter the library. F it. We're doing it. Search the nun's records. Oh. Is there a sneaking mission? Oh, we could read things. Can we go anywhere else? I guess not. Can we go this way? Oh. We disappeared. Okay, I guess, yeah, let's... No, wait, don't read. We can actually go up these stairs, is what you're telling me. Ah, okay. This one's a blue book. This is most curious. Oh! This looks like a puzzle. This looks like a puzzle. Septenrio, Anglia, Germania, Gallia, Hibernia, Roma, Hispania, Leones, Egyptus, Fons, Ade, Judea, Saya. So we got England, Germany, France, Hibernia? That's not the same as like Iberia, right? That's different because there's Hispania here. Rome, Leones, Egypt. I guess this would be like, you know, the Middle East. Interesting. Historia del Labyrinto Liborum. An account of the labyrinth of books. Oh, okay. There's a pathway here. Oh, okay. So there's like there's like a bit of a puzzle here. Septentrio, Meridis, Occidens, Oriens. So like Well, so the Orient part of Orientalism comes from the, like, it means east, right? Doesn't it mean east in Latin? And then Occident, like Occidental is like the west. I didn't know the words for south and north though. We uncover a cult or something? JK, not really. This somewhat reminds me of the Name of Rose. Wait, Name of Rose. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Do tell. Do tell. I've heard tales of some incredible libraries across Christendom, but a labyrinth? I wonder what secret texts could be hidden in such a place. It appears to be quite complicated and extraordinary tale. A cult. I would have to see if I can borrow the book when I have some free time. If Illuminata allows it. I love Illuminata. She's so funny. Even her face just looks like she just naturally has that face of like, you sure about that? Okay. Wait, should I have taken a screenshot of that? Dang it. I should have taken a screenshot of that. What do we have here? Ooh, it's in Latin, isn't it? Incipit liber de... I can't read it. A bifolium from the Mysteria Astra. I've read a number of treatises on astronomy, but I've never heard of this one. Seems rudimentary, explaining the connection between astrological signs and the elements and their basic relationship to alchemy. Ooh! Astrology. It's also it's a mystery novel set in medieval times. There's murder, there's sketchy monks, there's an important book. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna write this down. What is it? The Name of Rose. I'm interested. Ooh. Oh, we got our astrological signs. We got the fire signs, the earth signs, the air signs, and the water signs. And look! There's illuminated stuff! There's illustrations! Each sign is governed by one of the 4 elements. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces are water, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are earth, and so on. It cuts off there. The next page is about something else entirely. Sister Illuminata must be trying to reconstruct the larger text. These 2 pages were interesting enough, I suppose, but quite basic. Wait, there's a connection between the astrological symbols on Ferenc's cipher and the elemental symbols on the Volvel. This must be the text he referenced to create his cipher. Interesting! Aurum, that means no bleach, right? Aurum would be, the air, right? No bleach! It'd be much... That would have been much simpler to solve if I'd seen this first. The triangle with the line across. I know these are alchemical symbols, right? That's really all I know. I know more about astrology than I do alchemy. Oh, that's what you mean. As in, don't bleach the... Oh! Like the little symbols when you look at a tag before you wash it. And there's like the triangle. Yeah, okay, I got what you mean. I got what you mean. I thought you meant like Bleach the anime. And I was like racking my brain of like, when did they mention alchemy in Bleach? Like, yeah, don't bleach it or else it might shrink or something. No cold water. Sister Illuminata should be allowed to make illuminated manuscript. I don't know why. It just feels right. Illuminata would be such a pretty name for someone who makes illuminated manuscripts. I should steal that idea. Okay, so time doesn't seem to pass when we read the book, so let's go ahead and read this one at the bottom floor too. What's this? What's this? Ooh, so it's about herbs, mugwort, southern wood. De herbis cambriae? On the herbs of Wales. Ah. Air signs can't take cold showers. Noted. We're learning. The writer is Cadphalis of Salopia. I don't believe I've heard of him. Interesting, he writes about butcher's broom. The Greeks use it to aid with urination and defecation. Ah, so it helps with the poops. This author claims it can also help with the reduction of swelling. He seems to be speaking from experience. Don't forget to hydrate. Wait, this is true. Thank you, Mayshark. Thank you. I'm gonna take a sip. gonna take a sip of my water. My water. Okie doke. Hail hydrate. A wonderful hidden treasure from the Abbey. Okay. We've investigated that. We're going up the stairs. And go up more stairs. Oh, books. Books aplenty. I guess this is the last one that we can read. I thought we'd be able to find that History of Tassing book. This looks promising. The familiares of the Sisters of Kirsau Abbey. Yes. Oh, what's this? What's this? Okay. Mater Caterina Monastery Prefecta. So, Mother Caterina. She's the prefect. There's like, these are numbers, right? These are like Roman numbers. Anno Domini. Oh no, I can't really read Roman numerals that well. Sister Hildegard. Nata sedisum annos. Sedisum. I'm not sure what that means. Wait, actually, can we? Since it turns, my finger turns red. Let's see if we can read it. Oh, okay. So you could just translate it. 1459. Thank you, Pexcool. Thank you. Mother Catherine was the first to enter the records. It looks like almost 50 years ago. Anno Domini means the year of our Lord, right? So Caterina enters the year of our Lord, 1459. Sister Hildegard from the Golderick family in Ravensburg, quite wealthy. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. Nice. Good to know that we have some Roman numeral readers. Anno Domini. Yeah, that's what AD stands for, right? Though nowadays people use the current era, right? CE and BCE before the current era. Let's see. Quite wealthy. It looks like she became the prioress after Mother Catherine. Or Catherine. Sister Cecilia. Sister Gertrude. Sis Matilda Oblata. Nata. Is this 17 years? Sister Luminata. Sister Cecilia? Adelheid? Oh, this is Mother Cecilia's record. Which one is Cecilia again? Ah, okay. Wait, she's from the Welser family? She's one of the most powerful families in Augsburg. It looks like her family donates a lot of money to Kirsau every year. More than my family sees in 10. Sister Gertrude? From Hoff, the herbalist. Her father is the apothecary. That explains it. Matilda Oblat. Yes, the nun cellarer. She came from Kempten. And that's the one that, what's-his-face has a crush on, right? That he fancies. Appointed official in the monastery, responsible for maintaining food supplies and for maintaining the grounds. Merchant family donated pigments to use in the scriptorium. Oh, cool. Quite thoughtful. I'll have to thank them if I ever get the chance. Note says Sister Matilda left the abbey for several months. Why would she go to a hermitage? Seems strange that she's the only entry with such a note. The date's 3 years ago. This was just before our father Matthias died. Interesting. Your hand's turning red. You should get that checked out. No, it's normal for bears. Which means it was around the time Baron Rothvogel visited. I should ask Sister Matilda about this. Maybe Mother Cecilia as well. Interesting. Secret child? We did promise that guy. We did promise the guy that we wouldn't say anything about Matilda, right? Secret child. That would be an interesting one, Hanel. That'd be an interesting one. And then Sister Illuminata. Named Angeline from the Capocci family in Perugia. It looks like they have some connection to Kirsau through an old abbot, Rudolph. Her family donates money to the abbey every year as well. Okay. Oh, there's more. Normal for bears to go red-handed? Do we have any missing hikers lately? They were delicious. I'm just kidding. Sun bears don't eat people, as far as I know. As far as you know. Sister Sophia. Sophie from Beer Kids. Cute freckles. Her family is poor, but they donated flour. Is this Azbet? Oh, Lisbeth. She's from Utrecht. As in the Treaty of? Looks like she had an eventful life before coming here. Married with a child, both died. Dang. Her merchant family has some connection to Kiersau through the Kaufmanns of Rothenburg ob der Tauber. A free imperial city and home several wait, what? A free imperial city and home of? Is that a typo or? No, eating humans for now. Several holy chivalric orders and monasteries. The city was a gathering point for pilgrims, Catholic and Protestant alike. Okay. Margaret. The blind girl who is this Gertrude? Ah, okay, okay. She went blind because of a failed surgery on her cataracts. I actually did... Well, they've been doing surgery since, like, time immemorial, right? Like, there's, if you guys didn't know, brain surgery actually goes back all the way to ancient Egypt. So it's not too surprising that they have, like, that kind of surgery in medieval times. But something like cataracts, like, something like surgery on the eye seems pretty, like... I don't know. It's not something I would have expected for medieval times. Minor spelling mistake! I love that emote so much. Wealthy peasant family, they donated wool and a pasture in Krimmel. And then sisters Stena. This should be good. What does that mean? Surgery, yes. Safe surgery, debatable. Yeah, there we go. I remember hearing about Trepan's skulls being dug out of archaeological site. Yeah, that would count too as surgery of sorts. I don't know if how do you pronounce it? Trepanning? Trepanning? They have reported simple brain surgery in the Stone Age. Yeah, exactly. So that it makes sense then why like by that point by Egyptian times, because Stone Age would be like what, Neolithic, Paleolithic. So that's why like by Egypt they would have refined it a little bit more. Ew. They donate a fortune to the abbey. No wonder Mother Cecilia and the abbot let her behave as she does. Okay, I guess we're done there. Talk to Cecilia or Matilda. Okay. Speak with Matilda. I go down the stairs. Okay, there we go. Can I still read this? Can I take a screenshot maybe? No? No? What if I miss something? What if there's something that, like, you know, you don't just have to click on everything that has a marker. Maybe you could just click on whatever. I forget that I can also use the WASD keys to move around. The WASD keys. Oh? Uh-oh. Did I get found out? Is that Gurnet? And Matthew? Not the good Matthew, which is my mod, but nerdy Matthew. Oh my gosh! Oh goodness me. Shit. Ayo. What am I gonna do? Just wait for them to finish then leave? It can't take that long, can it? You should speak with them openly in good faith as a man of reason. Run for it, go, go, go! Oh my gosh. If I run, they're gonna know for sure. But then, like, this makes it seem like they're gonna last all night. Oh, jeez. I want to fall asleep on this cold floor. I shouldn't just sit here and watch in any case. If I can get out of here before the sisters arrive in the morning, it might be even worse. May not be awful if Zdenna finds me first. Maybe we're friends. Sister Illuminata will certainly not be amused. I kind of like Illuminata. He seems to have a thing for Zdenna, though. But will they know it was you? This is true. This is true. May make things difficult in the future. Can't possibly catch me. I'll talk to them. Alright, I just need to wait for Rudiger and Matthew to leave. Just a little bit of patience. We're not gonna talk to them. This is like... I don't know how they're gonna react. They're gonna kick me out. Ask to join? We'll make a run for it. Quickly! What are you doing? Run! Run! Matthew saw! Oh my gosh! Ah, this sounds like it's gonna be a chase. This sounds like it's gonna be a chase. I need to get out of here. Oh, it's a chase scene. Okay, we're running. We're running, we're running, we're running. Why is he so fast? Why is he so fast? Oh my lord. I'm Hurry, Andreas! Scooby-Doo chase! Why? No, for real, why did he just stop? Why did he just, like... He, like, stopped right at the door and turned around and watched them for a little bit. Could they tell it was me? Why are they chasing? They should be running too. Man's way too fast for those short legs, bro. Why would he yell out his name? Why would... Why did you say your own name out loud? That's definitely gonna be a thing. It was like, I know it was Andreas because he said his own name. Christ, my leg. Oh no! I hurt my leg. Oh no, they're gonna notice with my limp. Oh, jeez. Maybe I could have talked to them, but this game has autosave, so we can't scum. We can't save scum. Ooh. Is this a dream? Oh, wait. This was what we saw in the library, isn't it? Andreas, when are you coming home? Yosef? Dad, I'll be home soon. I just need to finish this commission for the Abbey. I'm a little nervous about this girl Sabine. How's business? Good, good. But finish that masterpiece too. It's time you get on with your career. Yes, of course. You're not going to quit like, you're not going to quit this like you quit the university, are you? No, of course not. Good. If it weren't for the work I did for the rector, you never would have had the opportunity. Most people never get a second chance after they throw something away like that. I know, Dad. We'll see you when you get back. Sure, alright. Oh, it's Sabine. It's the one that we're, like, betrothed to. She's cute. See, that's the ploy when they try to accuse him. He just goes, oh, of course it wasn't me. Who would be stupid enough to say their own name while being chased? Lol. And then they'd be like, why did you say lol? What does lol mean? Oh, it's you. I only have the picture of you, the one my brother Daniel made. I really don't have any idea what you're like. You're really that pretty? Do you really want to get married to a stranger? So what are you like? Please don't imagine me telling you in your own mind. Why? You'll imagine I'm wonderful or imagine I'm horrible. Either way, it's not fair to me, is it? People could learn from this. People could learn from this, all I'm saying. Lord of Lords. It's true, Matthew. Lol, Lordy, oh Lordy, these are both really good. I can't believe Andreas Mahler was the first person who ever said lol in their life. the real you. To none of us. Fair. I'll see you soon, Andreas. For real, I mean. I suppose that's true. Until then. Oh, we're back here with the different like personalities and stuff. LMFAO, Lord my Father, Almighty One. That's so good, Matthew. Welcome back, Andreas. It has been too long since you've graced this court with your presence. It's Prester John that's talking. Apologies, Your Majesty. My mind has been preoccupied by a tragedy at Kirsau Abbey. What manner of tragedy? The murder of a nobleman, a close friend of the Prince Bishop of Freezing. My friend, Brother Piero, is the abbot's only suspect. I know that he could not have done it. How do you know? Examine your assumptions, my son. In addition to having no motive and violence not being part of his character, he is not physically capable of the act. He is of limited strength and has a palsy in his hand that makes holding a paintbrush difficult. It's inconceivable that he would have had the strength and resolve to kill the Baron with a blow to the head. A whole lot of inconceivable shit happens on this hell on earth, Andreas. I just don't believe that he could have done it. There has to be a better explanation. I do not deny that it is possible, but I believe that it is extremely improbable. So what do you intend to do about it? When I'm brought before the Archdeacon, I'll tell him what I know about other people who had motives to kill the Baron. LMAO, Lord Most Almighty One. You guys are good at coming up with these. I have to believe he'll see there are much more likely suspects than Piero. Why have you taken this task upon yourself? I have to save Brother Piero's life. He has no one else to help him. I want to find the real killer. If the Archdeacon's investigation threatens the Abbey, I want to protect it. I want to find the real killer. I'm just curious. I want to know the mystery. The Archdeacon must be a man of learning. Do you think he's incapable of discovering the truth? Yes. Some of the dumbest shitheads in Christendom are judges. For all Andreas knows, this Archdeacon might not be able to tell his head from his asshole. That's my fear. That no matter what evidence I present, Fiero's fate may already be sealed. Why does that shit-for-brains abbot care about the death of a useless fart like Lorenz Rothvogel anyway? Being too hard, the Baron has many good qualities. While I can't disagree, powerful people get upset when other powerful people are murdered. This could threaten the existence of the Abbey. Oh no, the Abbey! Who gives a damn about those hypocritical assholes? In any case, Andreas' ability to prevent Piero's death depends on the judgment of the Archdeacon. Wise or foolish, corrupt or just, the Archdeacon will be the first and possibly final arbiter of Piero's guilt. Andreas must win the Archdeacon to his side using the tools favored by men such as him. Reason, wisdom, authority, honesty? An Archdeacon. Reason? Ha! When's the last time you met a man who's truly ruled by reason? Wisdom? Wisdom can be shared, but the audience may not comprehend it. Authority? Despite your talent, you are merely an artist. He has been invested with power by the Prince Bishop of Freezing. You have no authority with him. Honesty? You must be honest in all things, Andreas, but many are not willing to accept the truth. And the cost of honesty can be high. If reason, wisdom, authority, and honesty cannot triumph, what am I left with? Hope. Lies. Truth. Above all, faith in Providence. Well, what do you plan to tell the Archdeacon, Andreas? There were other people in Kirsau and Tassing who had motives to kill the Baron. The widow Kemperin despised Lorenz for maiming her late husband. Maimed how? The Baron beat him savagely following an argument about trespassing on the Kemper's farm. His injuries were so severe that they never truly healed, and he needed a cane to walk. He died less than a year ago. Attilia is certain it's because of the wounds they received that day. Why did the two quarrel? My understanding is that it was simply an argument about trespass that got out of hand. And now I suppose she will lose their home. My apologies, his home. For what reason? Should an aged widow not live out her remaining days in peace? She should, but she won't. She didn't squeeze out any little Kempers for good old ranting, so away the house goes. Yes, because women must fight to own property. We exist on the sufferance of men. It's true and terrible. It's easy to understand Attilia's anger. That's an extreme view. Women are not prisoners. Actually, I'm gonna go with the first one, Andreas. Good, perhaps if more men understood our just anger, the laws would change. A good man does not sit idly while a good man does not sit idly by while injustice flourishes around it. What the hell is a half-trained artist with half a university degree going to do against the might of the Holy Roman Empire, idiots? You have established a motive for the widow, Andreas, but there is another matter that requires inquiry. While women and men are equal in most natures, women are weaker in strength. How would a woman of Ottilia's age overpower a healthy man like the Baron? I wonder that myself. Have you found anything that she could have used to kill the Baron? No, not yet. If you wish to convince the Archdeacon that an old woman killed the Baron, you will need more than just a motive. Are there any others you suspect? Prior Ferenc feared the Baron would report his occult interest to Inquisitors. Oh, is that the guy that was kissing Glasses Matthew? I hesitate to say just Matthew because, you know, our great mod is Matthew. Sorry, I was just reading a text message from a coworker. Cool. So yeah, well, we'll call the guy Glasses Matthew, or maybe we'll call the other guy Short Matthew. I don't know. We'll call him Glasses Matthew for now. Prior Ferenc and the Baron shared a fascination with occult texts. The Baron was pressuring the Prior into performing a ritual for him while he was visiting Kirsau. When Ferenc refused, the Baron threatened to turn him into the Inquisition. How did you come by this knowledge? I found written evidence, a letter from Ferenc to the Baron in which he discusses all of these matters. It's a very dangerous thing, a monk dabbling in the occult. His very soul could be in danger. That's wicked. He's a gay witch? Rad. I know that makes me want to not accuse him, even though we don't have a lot of, leads. Forget the soul. He could have been defrocked, excommunicated, even killed, all for a little curiosity. Better to say stupid and ignorant. That's what I say. We're well aware. All of this worry over dangerous books started in University of Paris. Shouldn't even be an issue out here. There's great power in magical books, but it is a power that can be used responsibly. I've read many of the same books Prior Ferenc has. Most of them are harmless nonsense. Curiosity is such an awful thing. The lust for knowledge can be as dangerous as any other desire. Yeah. That is not the position of the Church, who views these matters suspiciously in the best of circumstances. Prior Ferenc's feared loss of his status, his life, and even God's grace. Men have killed for less. How might the Prior have accomplished the deed? I'm not certain. I haven't found anything that I think he could have used as a weapon. I stand with the gay witches. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, speaking of Wicked, I did watch Wicked yesterday. I liked it. I wouldn't say that it's my favorite out of all the musicals I've seen, and I've only seen less than, like, 5. But it was a fun time. Now I'm defying gravity. I don't even know how it goes. The Defying Gravity song. The only one that I know is we're gonna make you popular. It will be a challenge to convince the Archdeacon that a Prior committed a murder this foul. If you mean to suggest that Ferenc is a suspect, you must find a weapon to convince the Archdeacon. Are there any others you suspect? I found no other suspects. You have brought a worthy mystery before this court, Andreas. I pray to God we have granted you the insight you need to face this coming challenge. Thank you, Your Majesty. I am prepared to meet the day. Before you go, Andreas, there is one more thing to consider. You will be summoned to the Archdeacon to tell him what you know. But you will not tell him everything. What do you mean? She means you should only tell him about the people you don't mind dying. That's one way of putting it. There is a place for a noble lie. This is not one of them. Why? The Baron is dead. All of the people with a motive to kill him suffered either directly or indirectly from his wickedness. Simply mentioning a name to the Archdeacon may endanger them, whether they had anything to do with the murder or not. Right, no point in throwing everyone waist deep into shit. I protest any attempt at deception, but you must ultimately follow your own conscience, Andreas. Little time remains before you must stand before the Archdeacon. Use it wisely. I will do my best. Until we meet again, Andreas. God be with you. And also with you, Your Majesty. Alright, we're out of Dreamland. Oh yeah, we stayed up a little bit. Oh no, we lost so much time. Oh no, we like made all the wrong decisions. Should find someone to eat with. We lost so much time because we stayed up late and we saw such scandal. So it's either we accuse the old woman who probably didn't do it, or we accuse the gay witch? I don't know, I don't know. Oh, Ursula, hello. Oh no, I don't think we can... Oh no, we can talk to her. Anger. Clara. Andreas, if you don't have dinner plans, would you care to join us? Perhaps another time. We want the hot goss, right? Okay, who can we talk to? Let's see. On power. Midwife. Like, do we have enough time to, like, think of someone else to accuse? J'accuse? Let's see. There's the bakery, the midwife. Let's go to the midwife. I'm curious. I don't know if I've ever talked with Sep. I don't know who that is. Can you go eat with the guys that were kissing? Let's find out. let's see, shall we? Oh, there's old Otto. Hey, Thomas. Let's see. Bebo Gaming, hello! The bees are beaming down, hello, thank you for the raid! Welcome everybody! Hello! How you guys doing? Oh, you were playing Minecraft! Coterie Streams, hello! Welcome! The apples are the bees. King Bob 7062, hello! The bees are beaming down! Hello! How was Minecraft today? We're playing a little... For those who don't know me, hello. I remember some of you guys, but... Hello, my name is Babinka Bear. I'm your local sun bear, art history teacher, and educational streamer, and today we're playing Pentiment. We're solving a medieval murder right now. My fellow bees! Yeah, how was Minecraft? How you guys doing? Hello, welcome. Hope you guys had a good time. If any of you guys, including Bebo, if you guys have to... do some post-stream care, you know, if you have to go get a snack or get some rest, feel free. But if you want to stay and watch the shenaniganery, you totally can. I appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your audience. There's 90 fanfics for this game on AO3, and there's a lot of sweet angst. Let's go. It was good just playing some epic Omen SMP. Okay. Mince Raft was good. I love that. You telling me someone minced this raft? We've been seeing some scandal in this game lately. We might be confronting two folks that we caught kissing in the church, no less. Glasses Matthew, are you here? We can't talk to him. I think he's hiding. Is he hiding? Ooh, we're in the sacristy. Armors hold all of the vestments, Father Gurnet. And what does Gurnet look like again? Oh, that's what he looks like. He's blonde. I'm gonna go dip to eat some food, but have a good stream. Thank you! Yeah, go get some food, go get some grub, and thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. Probably where the funds of the abbey are stored, the sacristy is also the treasury. Guy and Andreas in my fanfic, and not our sworn enemy, not the enemies to lovers. Monstrance, Chalice, Paten, Ciborum, and Purificator. I didn't finish reading! I can't even look at it now. Oh, we do have an ad coming up. We have an ad coming up. So, once that ad comes up in about a minute, we'll put you guys in the we'll put you guys in the PE field / parking lot. Oh, Sabat, hello. God give you health. I guess we can't. Can we not have lunch with anyone in the church? I guess not. Okay, let's go back to the village then. Now, actually, there's gonna be an ad break, so give me a second. I'll put you guys here in the parking lot. I mean, the PE field. So I'll see you guys after the break. Hey, we're back. We back. So who do you think did it? Did Otelia off the guy? So we only have two options. We don't have enough time to like investigate another lead, right? Which is what I'm worried about. I feel like it was neither the gay witch wizard guy for rank, and I don't think Otelia did it either. But unfortunately, we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time to investigate someone else, so I think we have to accuse one of them. So I feel like we should eat lunch with Otelia. See if there's any way that she could have done it, right? And then she might be the one we accuse, because otherwise I think our buddy's gonna die. He's gonna die. So I think that's gonna be our... It's not what I want to do. I believe it was Brother Mustard in the Abbey with the hammer. I feel like it was Mr. Gurnet, right? The main guy? Is that Brother Mustard? Or are we talking about hitting the mustard packs with the hammers? Okay, let's get to class. Get to class. Where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. I was looking at my text messages again. I have a coworker who, like, do any of you, like, of course you guys don't have to say your names because that would be doxing, but like, do you have a I'll say this, I do go by a nickname IRL. Like not my full legal name. And everyone knows me by my nickname. But I have this one coworker who one time I told her what my like full name was, and she always calls me by that name. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't think she's doing it like, you know, in like a negative way at all. I find it rather charming, but it's just funny to me that she always refers to me with my real name. That's like if I tell you guys, like, I prefer if you guys call me Binka, right? I don't. You can call me Babinka, you can call me Binka, either is fine. But like, it's like if I say like, I insist that you call me Binka, and you always refer to me as like, oh, hello there, Babinka Bear. Hello, Babinka Bear, how are you doing? Which, like I said, I don't mind that at all. But it's just as an example, it's like she's always calling me by my full name. Ooh, fly. Oh no, it's bees. It's bees. Oh, Colonel Mustard. You know, I never played Clue. That's actually something that I'd be down to check out. I go by a shortened version of my name, so that way if I hear it in public, I know immediately why this person knows me. Same. Like, it's the same with me. Like, if you're calling me by my full name, by my, like, my birth name, like, I know you're either my parent that is mad at me, or you've only seen me on, like, a teacher roster or something like that. Mega Bronson, hello. She's like an upset parent, or it's like she's an upset parent. Yeah. Yeah, which I know she's not. She's actually very sweet. This coworker of mine is very sweet, but it's just funny that she always calls me by my full name. You got the Leche Flan sticker. Full name Babinka Bear you from now on. Why, good morrow, Babinka Bear. Babinka Ursus. Can we eat with Otelia? May we perhaps accuse her of some crimes, maybe? You want something? Aw, dang it. I guess we can't. Ooh, what's this? Idol VT, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining the class. Welcome, welcome. My name's Babinka Bear. I'm not always a piece of marginalia, but it's the look I'm adopting for today's stream. What's this stick? This must be Rannick's cane. It's strong, sturdy, and here the head has been broken off! Interesting. Once again, I do want to say I don't think Otelia did it, but unfortunately, we don't have time to investigate anyone else, so we might have to just accuse her. Why stop at Binka? Let's go further and call you Bink, or even B. I don't mind any of those names. That's pretty cute. I think Hux has called me Bink on some occasions. Is that the murder weapon? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The break looks recent. Could Otelia have used this cane to kill Lorenz? Otelia, your husband's cane is broken. Do you remember how that happened? How should I know? Everything in here is broken and falling apart. The head broke off at some point. I don't remember how. Right. Pah. Okay, we have a lead. It's not the lead that I wanted, but it is a lead. Bing bing it is. That's a very Filipino, like, nickname. Like, a lot of Filipino nicknames end in, like, ing, right? Like, if your name is, like, let me think of one. If your name is, like... I'm trying to think of one. Chelsea? It would probably be, like, Checheng or Chelsing or Sising. Hello, just came. I was going to say that my husband Peck School calls me by my full legal name when he's mad. Oh, hello, nice to meet you, Idol. Hello. Usually I'm a lurker. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with lurking. Ain't nothing wrong with a good time. Gasp, the wife is here. Bing bong. That was nice to meet you, Idol. We were just talking about Filipino nicknames. So, you know, do you guys know that the president of our well, I say our, I'm not from the Philippines, my parents are, but the current Filipino president, what's his actual name? I only know him by his nickname. What's his actual name? Ferdinand, just like, oh yeah, he's junior. I forgot about that. A couple of years back, the Philippines was ruled by essentially a dictator named Ferdinand Marcos. His son was elected as president. His legal name is Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. Y'all want to know what he's actually called? He's called Bong Bong Marcos. He's called Bong Bong Marcos. He's also probably guilty of a lot of extrajudicial crimes, by the way. So he's probably not a good person, but but also, like, come on, Bong Bong. Like, nicknaming like my fellow cats. Hello, the bear. John Philippines. Icy Junjun. Yeah, exactly. Like, ay nako si Junjun. Grabe. It's to soften his... That would make sense. Holy crap, Mayshark. Yes, yes. His name is so cheery. Yeah, I think that's probably intentional, because it's like, oh, I'm just a little guy. I'm just Bong Bong Marcos. You wouldn't hurt a little guy named Bong Bong Marcos, now would you? Can we talk to Cat? Berenstein Bears. I can say a lot, but I don't want to get red. No, I get it. I get it. 100% I get it. I probably, most likely, agree with you on everything that you would want to say, Mayshark. Let's talk to Kat. Can we eat dinner with her? She might have some insight as to Martin, right? Or actually, who else? Who else can we j'accuse? The propaganda. Perhaps another time. Of course, take care. Okay, let's we gotta eat with someone, and then it's the dawn of the final day, or it's the evening of the final day, right? So we could talk to her about Martin. If I've learned anything from Mascot Horror, the guys named Bong Bong have always committed the most horrific crimes. Yeah. The best nickname I've heard is Popsy, but the actual name is Romeo. I think, I don't know how common this name is, but a lot of Filipino names are also, like legal names are combinations of their parents' names. So if you have a dad named John and, like, a mother named Maria, then the kid's name is gonna be Jomar. Right, Jomar. I can't think of any other ones without, like, doxing my friends, but yeah. Okay, what else can we investigate? That's true, yeah. It's their ship name, as my friend said. We can. Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo. Vidhai, that's the worst name I've ever heard in my life. Wait, Joey Jojo! You know what, yeah, we'll just eat with Kat. Let's eat with Kat. You can tell us more about Martin. It's nothing. Brigitte and I will be glad of the company. Gerard, Tiberius, Rex Forticus, etc. But height, that's beautiful. Joe Mama. Oh no, this guy. Isn't he kind of a meanie? Oh my god, it's the potato baby! It's the potato baby! The bean! Mother Diana, Father Mario, Child Diario. Yeah, that sounds about right, right? The oddest one I've seen is Jesucifer. You've seen someone named Jesucifer? That's incredible! That is incredible. That's amazing. Like, that is the best name I think I've ever heard in my life. Jesucifer. That means that JoJo Bizarre Adventure story is about Filipino name on an adventure. JoJo would probably be like a common Filipino name if I've heard one. It's a me, Diario. Man. Through Christ and Lord, amen. Amen. Wah! Oh, he's crying. Oh, wait, this guy's not gonna be fun to talk to. Guys, it's well, there's so many names for this, right? Like, every culture has some kind of like meat wrapped in a bun, right? You're a respectful man, Andreas. Your parents discipline you? They tried. I never got into much trouble. Mostly I kept to myself. Lucky them. Martin's got a special knack for making trouble. Only thing he loves more than being a layabout and a whiner. Let's see, empanadas. Empanadas. I was gonna say empanadas, but I wasn't sure if, like, there's different versions, right? Or not different versions, but, like, different cultures just have different ones. Like, pierogi, right? Russians have pierogi. And then dumplings, and then it looks like empanadas, right? But it's also German. So are there German empanadas, you think? You ask me, the trick to a well-behaved children's a firm hand. Oh, I don't like this guy. Like, I don't like this guy. Owen. Hello, yeah, in my area we have both Peruvian and Chilean empanadas. Ooh, nice, nice. There's Filipino ones. I'm used to the Filipino ones, but I feel like I don't know how much people of other cultures would like. Well, okay. I'm gonna look something up right now. Filipino empanadas. I love empanadas. But someone can remind me if I'm wrong, but don't Filipino empanadas have raisins in them? I think that was the one thing that I didn't like. is raisins. So I don't know if people are like, what the raisins? But I love Filipino empanadas. And I always get there's an acai place that sells empanadas near me. I love their empanadas. Good looking empanada pierogi gyoza. Yeah, there we go. Pierogi, that's the other one. The gyoza, meat and stuffing. I would believe it. I would believe if it's called meat and stuffing. The Peruvian empanadas. Oh, they also have raisins? Ah, they can put the raisins, but I'm not sit with them. Argentina. Oh, okay, so it's more common to have the raisins than not. Ah, I see, I see. Rice? I don't know if I've ever had rice in an empanada. It's always just been like meat. For the Filipino ones, I like that there's like peas and carrots in them. Or at least the way that my dad makes them. And the crust. I'm looking at pictures right now. My aunt, Puerto Rican, puts raisins. Ah, so it is more common. We have two types of empanadas. The one is a rice flour dough that has colored orange. Yeah. I hope there's a Filipino man somewhere named Joe Mama. No, I don't think there is. I don't know if there is, but I don't think so. Mexican empanadas don't usually have raisins. I think I've had more so the Mexican ones, and wait, I'm gonna see if this place that I'm talking about, if it's I know it's a chain, but I don't know if it's like a chain that's only found in like 2 places. And like, okay, I think this is a big enough chain that I can just say it. Ubatuba, right? Have you guys ever had Ubatuba? It's they have acai bowls, but they also have empanadas. It's really good. Made breakfast empanada. Ooh, that sounds so good. It was sacrilegious but delicious. So you mean to say, Pickles, you mean to say sacrilegious. Sacrilegious. I tried empanadas with raisins. I can't say I like them much. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the raisins, but you know, like that doesn't mean you're a bad person if you like them. It seems like it's more common to have them than not, so I don't think that's a thing out here. Oh, I see. There's a Filipino named after LeBron and another named after Karl Malone. I can almost guarantee there's a Joe Mama somewhere. Maybe. I feel like Filipino naming schemes are pretty punny. Pretty punny. I knew a guy that told me that he knew another person, they were both Filipino, that like their name was not Guinevere of Arthurian legend, not Guinevere, but Quinevere. And I thought that was pretty interesting. Okay, let's talk to this guy that doesn't seem to like his kids at all. Select a food item. Oh, it's that sounds amazing. Like, salmon hand pie? That sounds amazing. I gotta eat with this terrible, terrible man more often. Fish stew? Okay, let's have the fish stew first. Spare the rod and spoil the child. That's what the Bible says. I don't like this guy. I like the salmon hand pie, but I don't like this guy. It also says fathers shouldn't provoke their children to anger lest they be discouraged. Ooh, we can try this guy. He's probably gonna hurt us, but let's try it. Did I ask you? Maybe if Wolf cried less, Martin wouldn't have felt the need to run off. That's such a... Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, that's... You're really saying, like, oh, why is this baby like, crying so much? That's like saying, like, if this cat didn't meow so much. Like, Salmon, I love Digimon. I'm sorry, I'll try to keep him quiet. This goddamn racket is giving me a headache. Sniff. I mean, when I'm near babies, aw, jeez. I know they can be kind of gross sometimes, but like, but baby, like they're only communicating in the only way that they physically can, you know? There you go, sweet boy. Finally. It's too goddamn cold in here. Cat, you'll get some firewood after the meal. I can predict the next murder, I'll tell you that right now. Let's eat this salmon. Dude, I heard a parent ask their toddler, why is your voice so high-pitched? And I looked up through the shelf, he's like, what the frick? For real, it's like, what else is the baby supposed to do? Like, I think I said this before during my flight back from the Philippines. There was like a baby that was crying so loud. And you can tell the mom was doing her best. Like, she was struggling. Like, even my mom, who was like on the other side of the aisle, she was like, I felt so bad for the mom because she's really doing her best, and like the baby like can't communicate that, like, oh yeah, like it's I'm annoyed because I can't pop my ears, you know? Like, I don't know, cut them some slack, please. What, you got an excuse now? Little tummy ache, need to lie down? Maybe. I worry Attilia will come back. The Widow Kemperin, has she been bothering you? I found her collecting firewood on our land. I asked her to leave because I pay the goddamn taxes on that firewood. And she shouted at me, quite forcefully. She's going through a difficult time. Soon she'll have to forfeit her home. She does seem to enjoy doing that. Well, that's not my fucking problem, is it? If she wanted to keep her house, she should have had a few more sons. That lies in God's hands, doesn't it? We're making him so mad, but you know what? I'm living the dream of like standing up to bullies. Of standing up to mean people. Cat did. Why didn't that old brat? Why couldn't that old bat? You tell him, Cat. Let's eat the rest of our salmon hand pie. Baby deep voice mother, I require the financial resources to become independent. If only. Sorry. Come now, little bear. Little bear! Aww. It's alright. You're a good boy, aren't you? Sniff. I'm sure Attilia would have had a son if she could have chosen to. What were we talking about? You're a marvel at soothing him. Yeah, let's focus on calming down the baby. The little baby. I have many opportunities to practice, I'm afraid. I wasn't done speaking. Yeah, you were. Of course, I'm sorry. Now you tell him, Cat. Tell him how you chose to have a son and did. I prayed daily for a son and then I had Martin. Oh, jeez! What a terrible... My little bear, his name is Wolf! That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know why that's the same vibe as like MGS5, where it's a spoiler, so I won't say which character says it, but you get a little doggy in MGS5. His name is D-Dog. He's a cute little doggy. There's a character later on that's like, everyone knows that's just a wolf. And I remember me and Beans were both like, this freaking guy. Get a load of this guy. Not saying that that's how I feel about you right now, Peck School. I think that is funny. Like, but it just reminded me of that guy being like, everyone knows it's a wolf. That is a good point, though. That is a good point. That's right, just as I told you. You and Hetty both. If my brother's wife can make the Lord hear her, that old witch could have done the same. I hope Martin's alright. He usually comes back by now. Shiftless good for- shirtless? I thought it said shirtless. Shiftless good for nothing maligner? He better come back so I can beat the pants off him. Johann would never let his boy get away with this shit. My brother knows how to raise an obedient son. Speaking of malingering? We've all got work to do, enough sitting around. I didn't get any hot goss off of that. Shirtless, stupid, sexy Martin. Right, I should be off. That was... Thank you for welcoming me at your table. It was illuminating. Thank God. I'll be kind. Good of you to come. Oh no! Now we have to j'accuse. We gotta accuse! I need to go to the chapter house to meet with the Archdeacon. What if I just run away? What if I just don't? Hey, Thomas. God be with you, Andreas. What if I can get more time? Do you think I can get more time? I can't save scum. I can't save scum. That's my usual bread and butter, is to save scum. Oh, in the chapter house, that's where. I was like, where should we meet him again? Oh, oh, it's Ulrich. God bless you, Andreas. It's Guy. Look, everyone's here. Good day, Andreas. God bless you, Andreas. Margaret? Master Mahler? Yes, it's me, sister. Do you think Brother Piero really murdered that Baron? No, of course not. Oh, then why did Father Abbot have him put in the cellar? I don't know the answer to that. Father Abbot is afraid of what will happen if we can't figure out who the killer really is. I'm just gonna say it like it is. Do you think the devil could appear here at Kirsau? What an ominous... Oh no, she's frowning. She's frowning. I don't know, save's coming. It's my bread and butter. I thought she was saying it like ominously. Like, do you think the devil could appear here at Kirsau? But no, if you look at her face, she's worried. Do you think the devil could appear here at Kirsau? If the devil could appear at Christ at, get some... I never know how to pronounce that. He can appear to us anywhere. I didn't see the devil, but I think I smelled his odor. The night before the Baron was killed, I woke before matins, and I smelled something in our dormitory. It was strange, moss and sulfur mixed with frankincense and roses. It moved through the room. I wanted to scream, but I was too frightened, and then it was gone. I'm ashamed that I didn't cry out, but I didn't know what to do. It was stinky. I don't know, did any of the other sisters smell it? I don't know that I would have done any better, sister. I don't know, but I think they were all asleep. Thank you, Sister Margaret. I guess that would make sense because she's blind, and usually when you lose one of your senses, or if you didn't have it to begin with, don't they say that, like, your other senses get, like, better, or they kind of make up for it? She sniffed at the devil! Why didn't she mention this before? It's a good question. God bless you. God bless you, Master Mahler. Talk to Gertrude. God bless you. Talk to Hetty. Everyone's just hanging around today. Veronica the goat? She's still talking to us. Did you see how it was stretching? Oh, that's more myth than reality. Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let us see. Where's the chapter house? Oh, we passed it. We gotta remember to use the WASD keys. Large garden. Chapter house. Wait, can we talk to more people before we go in there? Let's try it out. Because it seems like the whole gang's here. Like, everyone's just hanging out. Ooh, what's this? St. Luke, the patron of artists, is also the patron of healers. Oh yeah, we looked at that. Florian, how's it hanging? God bless you too, buddy. Most of these medicines were made by Agnes. Okay, we talked about that. Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk to a couple other people, right? Wait, can we talk to the people that we caught earlier? Let's go to the church. Can we talk to Glasses Matthew over here? Is this the guy Rudiger? This is the guy that we caught, right? God bless you, Andreas. Was it Rudiger and Glasses Matthew that we caught? Because he did not say anything. Hello! Glasses Matthew! Plot twist, everyone confesses to the mortar. Andreas? Yes, brother Matthew? How did you sleep last night? You look a little rough around the edges. Do you really want to make something out of this? Do we lie through our teeth, or do we just admit it? Do we just like... Oh my gosh. Let's say that we didn't see anything. Let's just pretend, you know, we're pausing time here. Let's just pretend that we didn't see anything. We didn't see nothing. And he's just asking us this question. Then we would just say like, I slept fine actually, right? The library is restricted to the Sisters of the Abbey without the express permission of the abbot. I know that you would- oh my god, we could just call him out right now. It would be so funny. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Yeah. F it. Shh. Just don't go in there again. Look at his face! His face! Like, do it! God bless you, Andreas. Until later. Okay, I think that's the most that we can get out of that. But that was funny, though. Can we talk to him some more? He just says, God bless you. Is anyone in the scriptorium? I know that. Do you and your lover know that? Frank, hello, my fellow necromancer. Andreas, what an awful time, awful time. A baron murdered at Curacao. These are dark days indeed. Brother Piero, I admit, I would have never thought of him the type. What could have possessed him? You can't believe Brother Piero would kill the Baron. It's not in his nature. Piero is a half-step from the grave. You really think he could have killed a man in his prime? The devil can make monsters out of the holiest of men, prior faring. But Piero? How do we customize the Bebinka? So you can either... There's chat commands by typing Bebinkubs. I'm gonna type it in chat right now. There you go. Yeah, you got it. So you can look at toppings. Or... if you go into my About Me page, my bio on Twitch, if you scroll down and go to click where it says About, there should also be a window or like a little panel where you can see, you can customize your little Bebinkub. But you can also use chat commands as well. So there's topping, so you can put like topping. Let's say I want to change mine to toppings. Choco drizzle. I typed that. And I think, yep, it changed mine. It changed mine. Now I have Choco Drizzle. So yeah, you can play around with that. Okay, let's see. So Frank, our fellow occultist, is accusing Piero. Kind of suspicious. It's one of these two. You Yeah, let's no. Let's do this one. School your tongue, Andreas. A murderer he may be, but the man is still your brother in Christ. Envy and pride inspire men to madness, Andreas, even old men. But you have come to me for a reason. Do you need something? Oh, idol. So there's two different types of avatars. There's bebatters, which are the little slimy guys. You're currently a bebatter. And then there's the bebing cubs that look more like bears in leaves. Right now you're currently a bebatter, so the only options for bebatters, I believe, is to either have an egg or not have an egg, like an egg yolk. So if you would like further choices, you can change. I think it's avatars. Yeah, I think avatars. You can choose between bebatter or bebing cub, and then if you choose bebing cub, you have a little bit more choices for customization. But if you also want to remain a bebatter, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a good time. Okay. I came across an interesting letter from you addressed to the late Baron Rothvogel. You rushed into the scriptorium and hid something strange at your desk. I heard it said that you perform blood rituals in the woods. Not now, thank you. I mean, this is like the 11th hour. Should we just be calling people out on their stuff? There you go, Idol. So you change into a bebing cub. I think this one is chocolate flavor, so you can choose different flavors, or toppings rather. Oh yeah, you can choose different color or toppings. So yeah, lots of fun to be had there. So there's a couple things that we can call him out on. There's the scriptorium. There's like the weird like cipher that we found. There's the blood rituals. Yeah, let's do the scriptorium thing since we see that by default. I think no matter what, you see that. Pardon? And why were you sneaking about the scriptorium? I was like, I work here, brother. I work in the scriptorium. Why do you think the whole reason I'm here is? What was it that you were holding? I thought I caught a glimpse of astrological symbols. I can ask questions too. Why is it so important you had to be late for a terce? I wasn't sneaking. I dropped a bottle of paint on the floor and was cleaning it up. Just an academic interest of mine, nothing you need to concern yourself with. Let us seek common understanding, Master Mahler, as two brothers in Christ. Please, let's. I love to understand things. Gert! I'm gonna screenshot this because it's just so funny. My character's just so mad and he's just growling at me. He's growling. He's the bear. He's the real bear, actually. Actually, I'm gonna put this in bear lols. Which, by the way, I don't know if Julian is still here, but I saw your post. I saw your post, Julian. Teacher read your 40-page resume. The scriptorium is my domain, and you are a guest here. And so long as that is true, I do not answer to you, but the abbot only. Yeah, Julian, I saw your post in Bear Lols. I liked it. I liked it. Barks AO3. Gonna write that down. Growling as he is clearly not a suspicious gay warlock. Is that clear? If you don't mind me asking, why aren't you the abbot? That's a little too spicy, don't you think? I suppose. Praise be. Will that be all from you then? I have a few more questions, actually. Be quick about it? I will not. Let's see. Let's leave this one for the last one. Let's talk about the letter. What? Where did you get that? Lawrence's manservant Miklaus? I know what he looks like, but I just want to get all the underlines out of the way. He thought I might shed light on who killed the Baron. It's not as it looks. He meant to coerce me into performing a ritual to help him with the condition. But I refused, as the letter makes abundantly clear. Ooh, we could use our occult knowledge. The Baron's threat remained, and you know how fickle inquisitors can be about what books people choose to read. The line between one who knows such rituals and one who practices them is as thin as a spider's thread. Had you performed rituals with him, I am given to understand you shared a love of occult books. Let's let him know that we're in the know, that we're also an occult guy. Some would say it is only a matter of time before the temptation became too much. Do not question my devotion to the Lord, Master Mahler. I am the prior of Kurosawa's scriptorium, one of the few of its kind left in Christendom. Modest though the abbey may be, our library contains works on subjects rarely found beyond its walls, certainly not all in the same place. For men of certain academic interests, it is perhaps the only place we may meet and discuss them. I've always thought it's a perfectly reasonable area of study so long as you avoid certain subjects, yet he threatened to expose you to church inquisitors. It's a rich area for scholarly insight. The Baron's interest was more than academic. Interesting. When he wished to make it practical, I refused. There is nothing more to it. The Inquisition is not kind to practitioners of witchcraft. Lorenz could have gotten you killed. I did not kill Baron Rothvogel. And I do not care if you believe me. It is simply a fact which the Archdeacon will surely realize. Now, is that all? I have duties I should attend to. That's not all, actually. I have more. Tell me about the blood rituals, friend. Who would slander me with such a claim? I heard it from the Tinker, Václav, and that charcoal... I don't want to incriminate them. But I do want to do the underlines. I like how they look. What does it matter? What question is, are you a witch, Prior Ferenc? Keep your voice down. That was merely an angelic invocation. They were merely angelic invocations, entirely Christian and benign. Tell me more about summoning angels. I would like to see the angels. Shout, then why are you whispering? We could be such a little brat right now. We could be such a little brat. Then why are you whispering? We'll be good. We'll be good. I remember too well what transpired in Innsbruck. And because I know the minds of men, even godly men, are now and again poisoned by fear and small thinking. What's that you say? And what were you doing in the forest, Andreas, that you would have seen me? Having a walk to clear my head. In the middle of the night? A man was murdered and my mentor is held in blame, Prior Ferenc. I'm surprised the whole of the Abbey wasn't out there with me. You're not being truthful with me. You didn't see me at all, did you? Did he just call himself woke? Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Must have been that charcoal burner and his friend the Tinker. I knew it! I knew they were spying! If you didn't want to be seen, you shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. Ah! You've gotten your answer. Are you satisfied? No, you still haven't explained the point of your angelic invocations. That is, unless you were doing witchcraft. Witchcraft! Of which I approve, to be clear. I love that. I love that he's like, by the way, I think that's really cool. I think I'm interested and I want you to teach me the angelic invocations, is what I'm saying. I was merely attempting to invoke the angel's aid to help with the Abbey's financial troubles. I read about court magicians in Hungary who do the same for their rulers. Such interests are not uncommon in Hungary. You know, that's where I'm from. Ooh, now we're getting into the real stuff. Like, we're getting into the real stuff here. Both of our choices are occult, and I'm loving it. It's not demonic magic, but it would be viewed with suspicion at the University of Paris. They have more reasonable attitude toward the occult there, I'm told. Yeah, let's let him know that, like, we're on your side, buddy. We're on your side. So, you know, you shouldn't be accusing my friend. Yes, well, we're not in Hungary, are we? I should have known you were a fellow practitioner, given the books you wheedle out of the sisters. I'd had you figured for a dilettante. Do you really think you're in a position to insult me? Were your invocations effective, Prior? Aha. The Lord and his angels do not work on a mortal time scale. Now please, Andreas, you've drawn the truth from me. I trust we can keep this between us, considering our mutual interest. He's saying that if I accuse him of being a witch, he's gonna accuse me of being a witch. As you wish, be well. And stay out of the forest! Grr! Be well, Master Mauler. Frank's my new best friend, whether he likes it or not. Which, please? We could go to his house. We're doing some sneaking. A note? There's a deep indentation on the parchment. Whoever wrote on this page above it must have been angry. I wonder if I can make a charcoal rubbing on this page and reveal the content of the writing. Ooh! Would you look at that? We just happen to have charcoal on us. And it's in German, question mark? Now just take a look at this. Is this flirting? Clear as an alpine day. It's a letter to the Baron from Pyre Ferenc. This must be where Ferenc wrote the letter I found in the guest house. Lorenz was blackmailing Ferenc. It's the same text. So we can accuse Ferenc. Ooh, what's this? Someone was in a hurry to get rid of this parchment? You don't have emotional support charcoal? You caught me. I actually do. I do have charcoal. I do have charcoal in my little art supply drawer. I saw you at the Devil's Sacrament. What were you doing at the Devil's Sacrament? La gasp. We have some evidence. Smells recent. Probably wasn't burned more than a day ago. Interesante. Can we talk to more people? We weren't able to dig up that dead body, unfortunately, which I feel like could have led us to something really cool. Unless, hey buddy. Good day, Andreas. Okay, I guess we can't. Anyone else we can talk to? What did the note say? I actually smells recent. Sniffle. I did not see it. And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to decipher it. But I feel like it's one of those like, this is a useful tool that's gonna be used later type situation. Abattoir. So basically that scene with you two Spider-Man memeing each other. I saw you doing angelic invocations. What were you doing angelic invocations? Interesting. Can we go into this house? Let's go into the Abbot's house. Let's bug him. Dog. Mirabilis, my love. My little guy. He's such a good boy. He goes shaky. The lower abbey, we can't go in there? Man. Never let me have any fun. The cloister. Oh, there's a chapter house. We want to avoid that for now. Because there's a bit to explore. Oh, this is where everyone eats. Kitchen and cellar. Cloister. Had a riz as a necromancer. I was doing angelic implications when then you arrived. I guess it worked. That's so genius. That's so good. Hey, Lucas. Hey, Shaggy. Hey, Warslav. I'm sorry, Andreas. I can't let you down there. Father Gurnet doesn't want anyone talking to Brother Piero before the Archdeacon arrives. That work on me for sure. What am I gonna do? Elope with him? Just a few minutes? I really shouldn't. I need to talk to him. We couldn't. Man. Said Gurnet was absurd for detaining Piero. Angrily denied Piero was angry at Lorenz. Dang, okay. Not even if it meant the abbot might learn your secret. Ooh, we can blackmail him? Turns out all the monks work together to kill with the power of friendship. What are you talking about? Matilda. That's a hell of a thing to threaten a man with, Andrea Smaller. You're right, but Piero's life is at stake. What's it gonna be? Fine, it's still a hell of a thing to threaten a man with. 2 minutes. My friend! Piero! Andreas, you shouldn't be down here. I know, but I had to make sure you're alright. I know, but I wanted to ask about what happened. I want to make sure you're alright. I'm fine, my son. You should not worry about me. I'm going to prove to the Archdeacon that someone else killed the Baron. Do not trouble yourself over an old man, Andreas. I've lived a long and good life in service to the Lord. Trust in the judgment of the Archdeacon and above all else in Providence. Even if I am condemned in body, I am saved in spirit. Now then, leave me be. I will be all right. I respect your wishes, but I'm still going to prove to the Archdeacon that you're innocent. Before I leave, can you tell me what happened? I know he accepted his fate. What happened? Why, I don't know. I wanted to speak with Father Abbot about the Baron's commission, to tell him that I had full faith in your abilities. I went through the chapter house instead of exiting directly to the garden so I could avoid some of the rain. Perhaps it would have been better to have endured. What happened in the chapter house? I saw the Baron's body in the middle of the room. When I went to his side, I tried to rouse him. It sounds foolish, but it was then that I noticed the blood. I picked up the knife. It was near the Baron's hand. But then I heard Brother Matthew's voice asking me what happened. You and the others found me after that. Did you see anything or anyone in the chapter house? Anything that could suggest the real murderer? No, nothing that I remember. I'm sorry, Andreas. I wish I could be of more help to you, to the abbot. You have nothing to apologize? The abbot, he's the one who put you in here. I appreciate that what you are trying to do, but do not endanger your future on my account. Now please leave me before you and Brother Watchlav draw the abbot's ire. Take care, Brother Piero. God be with you. Alright, cool. We didn't get caught. I know he called us his son. Is there anywhere else that we can explore while we're here? Go to the courtyard? Sabat, my friend. Hello. Can we talk to him? God give you health. Can we wash our hands? We're like delaying the inevitable. Is it time to just j'accuse? Actually, let's explore where the nuns usually go. The shrine? Let's go to the shrine. Anyone here? Anyone? Guess not. The lack of Sabat fanfic is absolutely criminal. You know what that means, beeplebees. We gotta be the change we want to see in the world. Matilda, hello. God bless you, Master Mahler. I'm calling the police. Is that a weed? I'm calling the police. Is that a police? I'm calling the weed. You know, Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's truly necessary. This concerns the murder of the Baron. It's about your relationship. Yeah, the murder. Yes, it's tragic, but what does it have to do with me? Why did you have to leave Kirsau to go to a hermitage? Oh? Brother Rothvogel had an appetite for young women. Neither his marital vows nor the vows of the women seemed to matter much to him. When I was on my way to town one day, he surprised me in the Oh my gosh. Let her continue. I refused his advances. I thought that would be the end of it. This was not enough, because he did the same thing the next day. I refused him again. No, I'm not gonna victim shame her. Come on, let's let her continue. I thought if I was patient, the problem would leave with him. I never thought that the Baron was capable of— Oh no! On the third day, he attacked me on my way through the meadow. He dragged me into the— Oh, jeez. I managed to badly scratch his neck. It saved my virtue, but it enraged him. He beat me until he was exhausted and he left me there in the woods. It's a miracle you weren't killed? Yes, and I thank God for it. Mother Cecilia had me removed from Kirsau for my safety until I could recover. The wounds to my body have healed, but the attack has left a lasting injury in my mind. I have to say that sounds like a strong motive. So did you kill the Baron? Neither of these are good choices. Neither of these are good choices. We should just leave her be. We should just be like, I'm so sorry you went through with that, or that happened to you. I'm gonna go now. Like, what do I say? What do I say? Dang it. I was angry. I was filled with hate, yes, but it's been years. Andrews really knows all the tea. It's true. Can we kill the Baron again? That's what I'm saying. Can we double kill him? Mother Cecilia and Father Thomas helped me move past the anger, to find love in this community. Father Thomas? Yes, Father Thomas is our confessor. We can talk to Mother Cecilia about our problems, but only a priest can hear our confessions. Sister Matilda, did you receive a strange note recently? Yes, how did you know? Others have received notes as well. What did it say? Here, look for yourself. Oh, remember what he did, the violence you suffered, the red bird flies, Martin's chapter. Oh, someone's like giving them all notes and being like, you should totally kill this guy. Which I agree. Like, totally should. Again, where's the choice if you kill the Baron? Good job. Can we visit hell so we can watch the Baron burn? I know, let's... Wait a minute. That is an option. Alright, Babine Cubs, we're gonna go ahead and look for him now. Now, maybe at the next ad break. At the next ad break, I'll put you guys in detention. Maybe you guys can go look for him. Give him a piece of our minds. The priest is bad, man. That's what, you know, the whole like point of highlighting that Thomas hears the confessions. I feel like maybe it's Thomas, right? Because he knows all of the like. He would know that Lorenz did all of this like terrible stuff to all these people, right? I feel like that's where this is leading to. Rothvogel, the red bird. Oh, is that what Rothvogel translates to? I found it in my bed in the nun's dormitory. You can keep it if you like. In your bed? Who would have put it there? The only people allowed beyond the garden are the sisters. I can't imagine any of them making this. Mother Sister and Sister Illuminata have beautiful handwriting, but both of them have been so kind to me. Where's the Baron Doom music started? And what does... Start with T, that's right. He knows all the tea! We can borrow one of the demon pitchforks and stab the heck out of him? Do it, yeah! During the next ad break, I give you guys permission. Thank you for your time, sister. God bless you, Master Mahler. Who else were we supposed to talk to? Because we have time to still talk to people. So the Archdeacon's investigation. Widow's Curse. Hold Hands, the Baron and the Nun. I found the record of admission of the nuns. So we could still talk about this with Cecilia. The spinning bee, we already did that. Yeah, let's see if we can find Cecilia. Anyone in here? Nope. Sophie? God bless you. Did he have an anti-stabbing helmet? It sounds like he wanted to be stabbed. What are you gonna do? Stab me? The doors into the convent are locked to outsiders, men at least. Painting of Hildegard, Cecilia's favorite. If he didn't want to get brained, he shouldn't have been walking alone at night. Prioress's house? Is this Cecilia? Can I ask you some questions, ma'am? God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I can help you with? I need to talk to you about the Baron, how you walked away with the sisters. I need to talk to you about Sister Matilda. Let's do that. Given that the Baron was just murdered, it seems worth inquiring about the cause. Why? Do you not trust in the abbot's judgment? It's not the abbot's judgment but that matters, but the archdeacon's. It's not that. I just want to understand what happened. Of course I don't. Brother Piero, he wouldn't hurt a mouse. Yeah, I want to understand. As do I. I share concerns about the abbot's assumptions about Brother Piero's guilt, but you must be careful about how you proceed. The abbot does not want anything to interfere with the archdeacon's investigation. That includes you. How do you feel about interfering with it? Then help me. Help you what? Blame someone else for the murder? Help me find justice. What does justice look like, Andreas? This is not Socratic exercise, Mother Cecilia. God knows, from Deuteronomy to the Gospels, he tells us we must strive to find it. I won't know until I found out who actually did this. You know that justice does not look like Piero dying for this murder. Oh, guess what, students? We have an ad break coming up. Guess what you guys get to do? We get to go find... what's his face? Lorenz! Alright, you guys go ahead and look about this place. Go ahead and find him. Whatever happens, stays here in the classroom. You could stab him with the pitchforks. You could throw him into more... you could feed him to the big bird next to me, by the way. You do all those things. I trust you'll make the right decision. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water. I feel my voice starting to go, so we're gonna probably end this day, or we're gonna see what the investigation looks like, and then we'll see where we go from there. But I'll see you guys after the ad break. we're back. We're back. Let's see if, wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Dang it. Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something. No, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to drag the image. It dragged the whole website. Can I copy and paste? No? Dang it. And of course it's a WebMP. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. How about this? Jesus, why did it cover everything? Okay. There we go. Alright, Bibbing Cubs, he's nice and toasty here, right? He's nice and toasty. You guys did a good job while I was gone. Good job, you guys. Good job. Alright, let me pause for a bit and then we'll continue on. Okay. Alright, good job. Good job, you guys. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and continue where we left off, shall we? Okay. It's getting pretty late in my time zone, so let's see how much we can get done. Let's see. Yeah, let's say that justice doesn't look like Piero dying for murder, right? Someone will die for his murder, Andreas. If it's not Brother Piero, it will be someone else. The killing of a powerful noble cannot go unpunished, especially while he was under the protection of the abbot. And help me find out who did it before the archdeacon arrives. I am simply a nun. Why do you think I can help you? You know what happens in this abbey better than anyone. I saw how you reacted when the Baron arrived. You must know something about what's going on. Alright, I did have a reason to be concerned about the Baron Rothvogel's presence. The Baron caused irreparable harm to one of our sisters on his last visit. The damage was severe enough that she had to leave us for some time. Was it Sister Matilda? Matilda told me. Of course. What happened to Sister Matilda was tragic. Lorenz, the Baron, tried to seduce Sister Matilda. She rebuked him several times. Did she just say it's none of her business? Essentially, yes. So one morning he attacked her in the meadow on her way to town. He dragged her into the woods. Sister Matilda is a strong woman, but her resistance was met with violence. When pilgrims to the shrine found her, she had been beaten so badly she could barely move. My god, I'm assuming the Baron didn't suffer any consequences of this attack. Both of these, like, you know, that's a fair reaction, right? My god. Your blasphemy is understandable. It was beyond shocking to see what he had done. As terrible as the attack was, I knew that bringing it to Father Matthias would put him in an impossible position. The Baron would suffer no consequences, but the abbot would have refused his continued patronage. I concealed the assailant's identity from the Father Abbot, and the Sister Matilda was taken to the hermitage near Mittenwald. Small municipality known for its transalpine routes between Augsburg, Innsbruck, and Milan. Okay. She stayed there under the care of sisters until she recovered and could return. Really don't think Abbot would have taken action against the Baron? How did Sister Matilda feel about seeing the Baron again? She deserved better than to be shuffled away to a hermitage. You're right, of course. I can only pray that the Lord will repay the debt that I incurred. You really don't think the Abbot could have taken action? No, I'm positive that he would have. In doing so, he would have jeopardized the existence of this community. Try to understand how hard it is for my kind to believe that any man, especially a nobleman, could be held accountable. I'm not proud of what I did, Andreas, but what's done is done. How did Sister Matilda feel about seeing the Baron again at Kirsau? Andreas, if you want me to tell you that, I think Sister Matilda killed... If you want me to tell you that I think Sister Matilda killed the Baron, I won't. Seeing him was hard for her, of course. She defended her virtue from the Baron, but her injuries were severe. Yeah, it seems like, you know, she did say that, like, she like preserved her virtue, but still, that's still like really traumatic. Her body recovered in time. Her mind, I don't know if it ever will. She still fights him in her dreams. Oh no! She wakes in the night screaming, soaked in her own sweat. So it affected her, yes. It still affects her. That doesn't mean she wanted to kill the Baron. It certainly doesn't mean she actually did. Sister Matilda is a faithful servant and friend of Christ. I believe that truly, Andreas. She is respected and beloved by this community for good reason. I think Brother Wojslav knew the Baron attacked her very well. Oh, wait! Brother Wojslav. If he's, like, in love with her, then yeah, he would probably know and he would probably be, like, another suspect. Right? No, no, sister. We want to kill him. It's a little bit of everybody, really. Hello, Gadrian. Hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. I am familiar with you. I've seen your design before. Hello, welcome. Beaker Bear. You're playing Danganronpa too? How is that going? Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm not usually in this style of marginalia, but today we're having a little hee hee ha ha. But hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the raid. How you doing? How you doing? Wait, what is... I have to scroll up on chat. I'm sorry that you know me. I'm not sorry. I like your design. And Jakulatrix, hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you've been well. We killed 3 children. Good job. Good job, champ. You were investigating a murder, actually. And we were talking very badly about the guy who got murdered because we found out he did some very unsavory things. So, you know, good job. We hope that the... we hope it was worth it. Wait, if it was Danganronpa, were they really? Oh, wait, they're high schoolers. Yeah, okay. We're just tormenting a sinner in hell. Yeah, we were just tormenting a sinner in hell. So you're among friends here. I like that style. Reminds me of my old books from childhood. Yeah, this is very, very up my alley. This whole game is very, like, medieval styled, you know? It takes place during the 16th century in Germany. So it's very medieval. We're investigating a moidah. Yeah, it's been fun so far. I got to flex a little bit of my art history, you know, muscles in a way, so it's been fun. But if you have to take care of any, you know, like post-stream care, if you gotta like step away, take a nap, get some snacks, use the bathroom, all that good stuff, feel free, no worries. Same with everyone that came with you, but if you want to stay and see more of this moidah, this murder, you totally can. You're totally welcome here. But thanks again for the raid. We're also in the middle of a murder trial. Yeah! Yeah, exactly. It's crazy how quickly my opinion of the Baron dropped over time. No, me too. Lots of murder trials tonight. You could say he deserved it. He probably did. I hate to raid and run, but I'm headed to bed. Yeah, get some rest. Get some rest. And thanks again. Thanks again. But yeah, to anyone that oh yeah, you can get a sniff a sticker. It's a 1-point redeem. It's a little check-in. So yeah. Yeah. Alright. Happy Hanukkah and have a good night. Happy Hanukkah. Chanukah, oh Chanukah. Yeah, good night, good night. Thanks again. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Oh, Idol, you got the Ensimada sticker. I love Ensimada. Okay, so yeah, should we bring Wojslav? He might have been into... He is into, Matilda. So he could have also committed the murder. My throwaway comment of everyone confessing feels like it's becoming more plausible. He cautioned me against bringing her up with the Archdeacon. No, he didn't know. Oh, he didn't know. Okay. Perhaps it will come to light now that the Baron has been murdered, but she didn't tell him before. Oh, I'm not gonna mention that. I see. Do not mention Sister Matilda to the Archdeacon, Andreas. I do not believe she could have done this. Just because you believe it doesn't mean it's so. Of course, that's for the Archdeacon to decide. I'm just gonna say of course. God bless you, Andreas. Okay, so we know that, like, Matilda... I also don't think Matilda did... Like, out of the 3 suspects so far, we have Ferenc, who is being accused of, like, the whatchamacallit. I don't think any of them did it. I feel like it's whoever sent them the notes, but unfortunately, we don't know who that is. So, we're gonna have to accuse someone. Unfortunately, I think it might have to be the widow because like, I don't know, like I don't want to accuse. Oh, cat! Mousefonger! I want to pet the cat. Sniffer. Oh, it's just like Snackery. You like my cat Snackery. Oh wait, a shovel? The shovel has blood on the blade? Not normal. I think Sister Matilda uses it in her garden. I should ask her about it. I don't want to accuse Matilda though, but you know. God bless you, Master Mahler. Can I ask you some questions? You know, Mother Cecilia— oh yeah, we already got through this part. I have to ask you about your shovel. He unalived himself. That's the right answer. Exactly. The trolley problem. Can you confront Wojslav? Maybe. Let's see if we can find him. Can't believe the Baron is causing so much trouble even after his rightful murder. I wouldn't say it's mine. It belongs to the Abbey. I just use it more than the other sisters. There's blood on it. I recently used it to kill— what? Oh no! The other sisters are too squeamish to do it. I didn't clean it because it was going right back into the dirt anyway, so why bring up the shovel? I didn't use it to kill the Baron. A man is not a rabbit. So, before anyone calls her an animal hater, I think it's because the rabbits were probably eating the— she's the gardener. She's the gardener, so it was probably to save the crop. Yeah, I know that sounds so bad, doesn't it? I'm like, you're killing what? No. But I do have a toggle for this. This model does have some toggles. No, Matilda, why? Peter, not Peter Cottontail. Peter Cottontail. Hippitus hoppitus. Rapid dispatcher. Okay. Let's see, what else? What else? Yeah, can we find Wojslav? Where would he be? He would probably be somewhere in the church, right? Oh, he was in the cellar. I remember. He's Rudiger. Hello. The cloister, the tower. Yeah, he was in the kitchen. Let's see if we can confront him. Wojslav. I'm not in the mood, Andrew. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to us. We did just we were pretty messed up to him, so understandable. Not just Peter, she massacred his extended family. No. Okay, it is 10 o'clock my time. I think it's the moment of truth. I think we just have to go into the chapter house and just accuse someone. So it's time. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. Please state your name for our records. Oh, we can introduce ourselves in different ways. I do have to start keeping my voice a little down because it is getting a little late. Let's see. Andreas Mahler, journeyman artist from Nuremberg. The final countdown. Andreas, son of Joseph Mahler, master artist. We can call ourselves a master artist. Journeyman artist. Andreas Mahler, artist recently of Ghent. Yeah, let's say that. This will be remembered? Uh-oh. What does that mean? Really? What brought you up all the way from Upper Bavaria? I'm heading back to Nuremberg to finish my apprenticeship and open a workshop. It's the end of my Wanderjahr. I heard the Abbey had some wonderful books, and I learned that they need of an artist. I decided to stay a while. I was just on the way back to Nuremberg. Let's see. Back to Nuremberg to finish my apprenticeship. Let's show some loyalty to the Abbey, shall we? A little hee hee ha ha. Very well, thank you. Arnold, please write that down. I think we're ready to begin. Of course, Your Reverence. Now then, Master Mahler, what was your relation to Lorenz, the Baron Rothvogel? I knew him for a day, but we were on friendly terms, incidental acquaintances, nothing more. We don't want to say that we are hostile to him. Hate the guy. Really hate the guy, but let's not show him that we're too biased, I guess. Well, this would be like neutral bias, right? This would be like friendly bias. But would it be better if we're like, yeah, we were on friendly terms, think he was a dick? Like, incidental acquaintances. Yeah, we also can't incriminate ourselves, that's true. Would it be fair to say that you did not feel you knew him well? I have some sense of him as a person. How would you characterize him? A fine man, lover of art, confident, overbearing, used to getting what he wants, a nobleman for all the good and ill that goes with that title. Definitely not this. Confident, overbearing, used to getting what he wants. This is how we really feel, right? Because this is more negative. Nobleman for all the good and ill that goes along with that title. Yeah, let's be truthful. Do you think someone would kill him for that? Someone perhaps. I will need more than perhaps. Someone had to have a reason. If not that, something else. Otherwise, it makes my presence here somewhat difficult to explain. The Baron Rothvogel was murdered here, in this very room. Someone did it. Father Gurnet believes it was one of his monks, Brother Piero. I have met with Brother Piero and questioned him at length. While it seems unlikely that a man of his age and temperament could murder the Baron, he was discovered in el flagrante delicto. He wasn't, though. The Baron was already dead. Stop talking, huh? If you wish to advocate on behalf of Brother Piero, I suggest shutting your mouth until I ask you a question. Jesus! Piero had his reasons to resent the Baron, the loss of his work, the insistence on discussing the writings of troublemaker from Wittenberg. And as for his age and infirmity, I myself have read of many cases in which a man of modest strength succumbs to the temptations of the devil. Once seized by a devilish fever, the poor sinner gains a fictional infernal... Dia, hello! Hello, hello. You get the coffee jelly sticker. That allows him to inflict grievous wounds, sometimes fatal. What I'm saying is that in spite of the curious circumstances, Brother Piero is the most plausible perpetrator of this vile act. What the... I understand that you were on friendly terms with Brother Piero. You also interacted with the Baron both in town and in the Abbey. Did you witness anything that suggests that someone else could have murdered Baron Rothvogel? Ooh, okay, we got some choices. So Lucky argued with the Baron. Sister Matilda may have wished revenge. A widow hated the Baron. The Abbey's prior Ferenc was behaving suspiciously. A local thief, Martin Bauer. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with Ottilia. It's unfortunate, but we're just gonna have to go with her. Like, out of everyone else, you know, I don't want to accuse Matilda. I don't want to accuse my new best friend Ferenc. We don't know enough about Lucky or Martin to make any accusations, so we're probably just gonna have to go with Ottilia. It's unfortunate, but what are we gonna do? You need the coffee? Get your coffee. Get your coffee jelly. What cause did she have? The Baron was responsible for the death of her husband. Responsible how? Years ago, when the Baron visited Tassing, he quarreled with Randig Kemper. The two came to blows. According to the widow, the Baron beat Randig so severely that he never fully healed from the injuries. He died not too long ago, and their home is in legal jeopardy. The widow held the Baron responsible for all of this. And how do you propose this woman killed the Baron? He was not in the prime of his life, but certainly a robust man by all accounts. Even a healthy man can be killed by a blow to the back of the head. When I visited the widow's home, I found her late husband's walking stick. The head had been broken off. Both of these, I would hope they lead to the same thing, right? Because they lead into each other. Yes, but with what? Yeah, there we go. It leads into each other. Did she have an explanation for the damage? I did not ask her. Yeah, you did. She didn't say anything. Ottilia Kemperin is a good woman, but she has been made hard by what had happened to her husband. She doesn't really seem to care if people suspect her of murder. In many ways, it seems she has given up on life. Interesting. Thank you, Master Mahler. Do you have knowledge of anyone else who would want to kill the Baron? Nope. I don't. Actually. I don't. There, we could accuse Lucky and Martin, but we don't know enough about them. Like, you know? Though, maybe Lucky. Maybe Lucky because we don't know anything about him, but like, what's his face? The guy that like very obviously abuses his family was like, yeah, Lucky. Oh no, it wasn't him that said it. It was Johan that said it. So maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know anyone else. I don't know anyone else that could have done it. Hugs, hello. Hello, welcome. We're investigating a medieval murder. There's been murder afoot. And now we're presenting our case. And we don't want to incriminate anyone else. So I think we're going to leave it at that. Are you aware of anything else that might shed light on this case? Has Brother Florian told you about the note he found in the Baron's clothing? Okay, okay. Master Adeljager has entered his testimony in our register. I don't understand the implications. Who is the innocent? It's not clear to me either, Your Reverence. Oh no! Oh yeah, Hugs, we have a couple of new commands now. You can explode! You can explode! You can also become fireworks! And I think there's also a screensaver. Oh no, Matthew! Uh-oh. There's so many bombs. Do you believe the murderer wrote it? Whoever wrote it was a talented scribe. There's so much chaos. I understand Kirso has two, the elderly brother Adok and the younger brother Guy. To be frank, Your Reverence, neither man has the skill to write in this way. There's something else about it too. The style is just different. It's unlike Adok and Guy's writing, unlike mine. Something about the way that the first and second strokes meet on the A and G. Yes, well, whatever the particulars, it seems it will remain a mystery that stands apart from the commission of the murder. Unfortunately, there is no more to tell. I found more notes? But then, would that incriminate the other people we investigated? Wait, that might lead to the true? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, let's reveal the notes. I also personally just want to unravel more of the mystery. Notes written in the same hand. I'm calling it now. It was Randon. Randon was the moidah. That is deeply troubling, but again beyond the bounds of my investigation. In any case, I thank you for bringing it to my attention. Of course, Your Reverence. Until next time. Hopefully there won't be a next time. No offense. Let's be nice, because this guy seems like he could end things real quick. Final day of law and judgment. Andreas, I didn't think you were coming to this. I didn't think I was either. I suppose I wanted to see how this ends after all. I think we just messed things up for Attilia, which is unfortunate. I knew that the Widow Kemperin was angry about Rannick's death, but I didn't think that she would really kill the Baron. We missed the trial of Andreas. A magistrate from Mittenwald came in, read all of the charges, and found her guilty. She's near the end of the life. I don't think she has anything left to live for. I don't think she did it. The magistrate is wrong. I guess the lesson is to not cross an old woman. All of these I don't like. That wolf baby seems suspicious. I mean, the baby is called Wolf. Clearly it was Brother Randon, as he is a wizard. Because we're literally the ones who accused her, right? The lesson is to not cross an old woman. I don't like this though, because like even someone that is like old can still have a lot to live for, right? A wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, she always seemed mean. Probably because everyone was mean to her. The baby did it. Like Maggie, it's true. She's quite handy with a gun. A wolf, I mean. I suppose that's true. I've never seen anyone say a kind word to her since her husband died. Oh, here comes the procession. Oh, there's a procession? Jeez. Did I miss anything? No, you're fine. Andreas? Otto? Agnes Day, key to... Oh, what are you all looking at? Agnes Day. Oh no, are they gonna- Oh no, they're gonna like torture her. I thought it was just gonna be like a quick like execution. Isn't this what you bastards always wanted? Well, now you'll be rid of me. Good, you- Oh no. Oh no. It's so cruel. I ordered the executioner to carry out his duty. Hug, so the story so far is that like a really bad person has been killed, but unfortunately they were rich. The person pissed off a lot of people and even did some pretty like heinous stuff to other people. We had a very limited time to like investigate who did it because basically like our best buddy at the church was accused. He was like accused of murdering him and we didn't want him to die, so we had to like investigate, but we didn't get that much time. So unfortunately we had to accuse someone, and out of all of the options, we went with the widow because everyone else was like a nun who got attacked by the guy who died, right? Or like a guy who's really into the occult, which in retrospect maybe he would have been a better person to accuse, but I don't think any of these people did it. But it's sad, we had to accuse someone. The world hasn't changed much. It really hasn't, since this is what the CEO who got shot. Yes, it is. It is. Oh no. Get on with it. We can watch, we can look away. If this makes you squeamish, feel free to look away yourself. A guy that was really into the occult, but he was chill and we fuck with that. Exactly, Mega Bronson. I think that's why I wanted to keep him because like he seemed kind of chill. I wanna keep bugging him. I wanna keep bugging him about it. But let's watch. Not out of disrespect, but because it's the least we could do. This is arson. No. Oh, the kiddos have to watch too. No. What have I done? I should have just accused the chill occult guy. At least it wasn't a torture. I know, it was a cruel way to go. Like literally in front of everyone. You have executed as judgment and law have seen required. At least it was quick, yeah, for real. For that I thank God and my master who has taught me such art. Hey, Johan. I suppose I have you to thank for that. Dang, Johan! What are you talking about? Well, you told the Archdeacon about Attilia and old Rannick, didn't you? That old woman would have never let her place go. Now I'll be able to expand my farm. Oh, this guy's terrible! This guy's terrible! At least it wasn't being tied to horses and being pulled apart. This is true. This is true. Out of all the ways that she could have been executed, like, this is probably one of the more humane ones. Even though it was in front of everybody. Yeah, this guy's terrible! You're celebrating her death because you're getting her land? What's wrong with you? Alright, we'll see you later. Jeez. How much time has passed? Separation? Andreas, has the time come for you to leave us? I'm afraid so, Brother Pierre. Oh, we're leaving! No! We should have accused him. Can he accidentally die too? This is a sad parting, but inevitable. I'd hoped you would stay a bit longer. But the world needs you more than Curacao does. You have grown beyond this old abbey and become a master in your own right. I will miss you, my son. Oh, Piero! As I will you, who will keep you out of trouble when I'm gone. As I will you. Come, your masterpiece is complete. May I see it one last time before you go? Please, I value your assessment. I suppose it's not everything I hoped for? Yeah. The opinion of one old monk matters little. All the same, I'm excited to see it finished at last. Yeah, let's see what he made. Ooh, wait, this is beautiful! It really does look like, what's it called? Trerish Ur? Wait. Trerish Ur? Duke de Berry? It's this book of hours. Like I'll put it in the chat. It looks like this. It's one of the first things that I remember learning about in like Art History 102. It looks very much like it. It's really cool. And look, it's Big Yorg. It's Big Yorg. It's like characters that we know. It is a masterpiece, truly worthy of the word. And it appears you took my advice to heart. What advice was that? To put yourself into the work, not just to interpret another artist's work, but to transform it into something true. This shows the world as it is, as you have seen it, even if it is not what you may want to see. Though it is not my place to say so, I am proud of you, Andreas. Oh, Piero. What's this? A scrap of parchment? Oh, what is this? Do not return here? A warning? Huh? Whose hand is this? It doesn't look like Brother Adok or Brother... It's the murderer. And I found more notes delivered to others while I was investigating. They must have been written down by someone who knew the darkest secrets of the town and this abbey. They tugged at those secrets to kill the Baron, like someone pulling at threads that had been buried in the past. A frightening thought, but who would do such a thing? I wish I knew. Do not trouble yourself about it. Your future lies outside these walls. I hope that you will have time to visit me once or twice in your travels before the Lord takes me. I'll come as often as I can. I would like that. God bless you, Andrea Smaller. Thank you for your friendship. Until next time, thank you for your guidance. God bless you. Thank you for your friendship. Oh no, he was frowning. Oh! Oh! Wait, is that us? It's us! There's been a time skip. Wait! No! That means this grave is... Oh no! Caspar? Oh, this was one of the kids! I think we got taller, yeah. Yes, thank you. I was just remembering him. Trying to, anyway. It doesn't come easily anymore. Would you like me to leave you alone? Okay, boss! Casper? It's Casper as a little medieval child, as a little medieval peasant. It's the boss. There's nothing to be done about it now. It's too late. Like so many things. Ah, it's Guy again. Andrea Smaller, I never expected to see your face here again. Have you been in Nuremberg for these last 7... Oh, it's been 7 years! No, Nuremberg for a few years, but I received some lucrative commissions abroad. Oh, can we... Wait, can we save? Nope, we gotta make a choice now. We gotta make a choice now, okay. Okay, so we're gonna keep on... Okay, so the story is gonna keep on going. So, okay. So pick a background that will affect your character's choices. So, where did we go? Did we go to Poland, England, France, Aragon? So Spain? Out of these 4 choices, I would say that... Well, I don't know that much about Aragon, but, like, the amount of Guy Andrea's enemies to lovers I witnessed. So, this is part 2. I did spoil myself. I know there's actually multiple acts. I won't say how many, but... Like, this could be the last one. But, Aragon! Because, this is in Spain. So, I don't know how much... I would say that I know a little bit more about Spain... And then followed by England and France and Poland. Let's see. Knows French. The big benefit would be knowing another language. Knows some Spanish and bits of Arabic. I'm kind of leaning towards this one, towards Aragon. Let's do Aragon. I spent a few years in Aragon. They're quite fond of the Netherlandish painters, and my style was, well, close enough. For someone who says Jacques, I would pick France. I actually don't know any French. I just think it's fun to say Jacques. Yeah, that's kind of why beeplebees. I was like, Arabic? I'm down. And a little bit of Espanol. I'm down. Oh, it is Inquisition time. Across the peninsula, yes, though less so in Aragon. Why? I find them cruel. The Jews were ejected from Dijon as well, an ugly part of our history. I'm surprised you care at all. Well, I'm not about to leap into a fire to save anyone, but I don't think it's right what's happened to them. Can we actually save here? Oh, we can. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. It's getting late. I want to watch Naruto with beans. It's getting late, so if it's okay with you guys, we also won't do our end of stream mosh pit. No, you know what? I think we have time. Let's do our mosh pit. Let's do our mosh pit. Let's do our mosh pit. Just give me a second to get it set up. So for those, it's because we have some new students. We have some new students. So, if you guys don't know what our end of stream mosh pit is, it's we play some music and you get to mosh to it. And all you gotta do is spam your favorite emote. So I'm just gonna go ahead and draw that up right now. Give me a second. Get the projector ready. It's moshin time. It's moshin time. You and Owen was her. We're listening. Hey. So all you gotta do for the mosh pit is go ahead and pick an emote or pick whatever emotes you want and spam it. Can we mosh on top of the Baron's corpse? You sure can. You sure can. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and get his picture. There we go. We'll put him here. We'll even flatten him for you. There you go. I'll put him underneath you guys. Where's the stream avatars? Here you go. Okay, he's on the floor. So there you go. Okay, we're gonna listen to You and Owen Was Her. I like the Tohos. Oh no! Okay. So, I love how you went from how to grab his PNG. I mean, that's where we gotta get him from, right? Okay, as soon as you hear the music, go ahead and spam your favorite emote. I'm gonna go ahead and do the chat command so that you guys will all fight each other, and then we'll raid from there. So, go ahead. Once you start it, go for it. Open up the pit. Who won? Hux! Good job! You won the mosh pit! You did it, you survived. But guess what? There's still time in the song. So can you survive? Round 2. Fight. Yeah, see, it's not rigged. It's not rigged. And it's time for round 2. Bow, 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 bow. Julian won round 2. Let's go. Alpaca, hello, we're ending soon, but thank you for joining us. I'm keeping my voice low. It's late. It's getting late. Keys? How I survive. It's RNG, but it's also believe. You just gotta believe. We have time for one more round. One more round. Mosh pit. Bow, 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 bow. Dun, 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 dun. I know, Alpaca, you're just in time. You're just in time. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, I found out who we're going to raid into. She's really cool. She's a sphinx. She's an Egyptian sphinx. Her name's Siri. And she's really cute. Don't tell her I said that. Well, she is cute though. Let's go, May Shark. We got 3 different winners today. We got Hux, we got Julian, we got May Shark. Good job, you guys. Good job. See, it's not rigged. It's not rigged. In perfect timing. I won rigged. It's not. Man, I really like this game a lot. Okay, guys. So I will see you guys again. When is my next stream? I'll see you guys again on Thursday with some retro games. We're gonna be playing the Magic School Bus. Oh, thank you for the pet pickles. Thank you, thank you. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and raid into Siri VT. She's an awesome sphinx. I love the mosh pit. I missed this. Oh, we missed you. Glad I got my sticker before stream ended. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. And as always, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.